hilarious. Yeah.
Wait, what is it? What is it again? I'm going to go ahead and get a roll so I can then I use my up. It's slash.
Slash R space 1D100 in the dice rolling channel. You have to type it in, so like it'll pull up the bot menu, and then slash R 100. Yeah, and then you can
69.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
There you go. Well, actually, you got a 59. I rolled it again as well. So
you rolled a 69. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Well, now you know. All right, cool. So, hey, it's Ross Bader with Role Playing Public Radio. We're here playing Delta Green. This is this scenario's called the Mothman Sightings. Because it's about Mothman. Well, we'll see what it's really about. So in this scenario, the player characters are working for Phenomen-X, which was in the 1990s a cable syndicated TV show of UFO sightings, psychic phenomena, and all kinds of weird Fortean material, but has since the brand name of Phenomen-X has been bought out and rebranded as a multimedia empire with podcasts and online videos and trying to angle for and releasing feature-length documentaries for streaming services. You know, they're everywhere. And so think like Vice News, but again for Mothman and UFO stuff and cults and ancient astronauts and all that jazz. So we have a crew who is going to be starting in Walla Walla, Oregon, which is a small
Wait,
town.
Walla Walla is in Oregon and not Washington?
Yeah, no, there's a Walla Walla, Oregon, and it is near the base of the Untilla National Forest. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that. Where there have been multiple sightings of Mothman in the area, and that's where we have there is a you probably flew into Portland and then drove out. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a couple hours from east of Portland, so not too terrible of a drive. You can go along the highway there, and let's see here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and introduce your characters. Sean, please tell us about your character.
Yeah, hi. So my character is Jeff Brand. He is the cameraman. He is 24 years old, a community college dropout from Detroit, Michigan. He's a bit of a skater and a burnout, but very talented technically and cinematically, and he's his goals are to kind of try and get through life without having to do anything approaching real work, and to spread as much love around as he can, and to get the weird shit that's out there that he knows is out there on camera.
All right. Well, we'll see. Has he actually encountered anything that even vaguely unnatural?
No, I think he's read a lot about the occult. He's big into it. But he thinks he's had some encounters like that, but it's all that kind of teenage, like, oh, I saw a ghost crap. And he's as a side note, he is based on a number of people I know, but physically he is modeled mostly on Jason Mewes.
Okay, great. Well, we'll see how he does in this. And the other person has been sent. Gromlek, please tell us about your character.
Yes, so I'm playing Javier Izquierdo Tabuenca. First generation American, grew up in Arlington, Virginia. I think that's the wealthiest county in America. But he grew up poor, but he was smart. So he went to, he got into all the right schools with all the right or wrong people. And he wanted to be rich, and he likes to take shortcuts. So I didn't model him on anybody specific, but after I finished him, I'm like, he reminds me of someone whose files aren't coming out except for the really creepy part. He's a money launderer. He's a criminal. He's highly educated. And he go, but he's charming. He's charming. He might be a sociopath, might not. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But Jeff, don't sell yourself short. You are not burnout. Oh, but I did see something real quick, Ross. When you pulled up that thing, like 7th was Walla Weedery. So Jeff, are we gonna have to stop by the Weedery?
The cannabis company. Yeah.
Well, maybe. I mean, I always come ready to go, but it's always good to try the local stuff.
And we won't talk about why. Yeah, I bet Jeff is probably the replacement cameraman because the other cameraman probably had an unfortunate accident.
Yeah, well,
yeah, we might have a third player
stuff.
joining us at some point. So hopefully Dan can make it. If not, that's fine. But we did have a third player sign up. But yeah, so but yeah, this is not a scenario that depends on a certain number of players. 2 is enough. Because yeah, the Phenomen-X is pretty well funded, but that funding does not go to such mundane things as production costs. They paid for you to travel there and for your hotel. Isn't that enough? And you're getting a per diem and a rented car as you drove here from Portland. And yeah, there have been just for the last month in the Walla Walla area and people visiting Umatilla National Forest there to the east. There have just been lots of reported sightings of seeing they think it's Mothman because at first, of course, the big cryptid in this region, of course, Bigfoot, Sasquatch. I mean, there are actually quite a few other cryptids known to be in this region, but they, there are TikTok videos, blurry TikTok videos of a winged insect-looking humanoid in the woods, or I mean, if you really squint at it. And so you're there to go in the woods and get a story about this. Now I can give you there are 4 names that you have of people who you have already emailed or messaged on social media platforms, and you can reach out to them to get interviews. But yeah, you need deliverables, you need interviews, you need some B-roll footage of the forest, and ideally you need to go into the woods. All of these sightings have been at night, obviously, and you could look into, maybe there's a local expert or 2 you could interview to talk about the weirdness of the area, and yeah, but you need to it's just such a cluster of active sightings all within the same area within the same time. It's trending, creeping towards viral, and so your bosses at Phenomen-X think this could go wide. You want to have a video ready for when this does go national. This could be the next clown sightings of 2015 or something like that. But you could get in on the ground floor. It hasn't quite cracked that like nationally known. It's still kind of regional, so you're just kind of like trend hunting. You're trying to like get there, be viral before it's viral. So but this is sort of an open-ended thing. There is something happening out there, you don't know what, and you need to go investigate it. So Javi, what do you want to do as producer?
So I want to make sure that we are equipped. And so I didn't add any gear. Like he has no firearms or anything like that. So we're not that. But like I'm pretty sure. But he would have. But I'm pretty sure he'd have like laptops, and probably an encrypted laptops. And
you have laptops. You have appropriate camera gear and audio gear for doing interviews and for recording. And you are
kit.
I mean, more like a mounted light on top of the camera, because you're going to go out in the woods. I would say your camera even has you probably even have like a night vision camera, like a cheap like a camera with like a low light vision mode. So the green thing, and so you have.
Could we get a set? Could we get a set of night vision goggles for Javi, since Jeff will probably be looking through the camera?
Well, you have that for the camera. See, that would be a bureaucracy role, and that's to get to requisition the budget to rent a pair of night vision goggles for the thing, because It would have to be a
I'll
pair
do
that you can bureaucracy. I would say -10 because that's kind of pricey. So
Mhm.
what's your base bureaucracy?
80.
All right, yeah. So you need a 70 or less on a D100.
Oh, critical success.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So you
Nice.
get that, and that won't penalize. The critical means that you won't be penalized for future acquisitions, because they definitely have the budget for that. They can write this off. So yeah, you have a pair of night vision goggles with a little memory card in it, so it records what you see.
From an old army buddy. I just
Mhm.
called
No,
There you go.
not from an old army buddy. This is from a rental house. Everything's
Damn it.
invoiced. Everything's going to be tracked. Everything's got to be put on an expense account. You know,
Let me make a
everything's
persuasion roll against the handler.
this is not your money. This is the company's money. Like, what do you give a shit about? Like, if you want to pocket the money and say you have a night vision goggles, that's one thing. But you actually want
No.
night vision
Look,
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm happy,
Okay.
Ross. Yeah, so that's good. So we can both see now, Jeff. It'll be good. We go out there. I mean, maybe we see the Mothman, maybe we don't. But I think we should
Well,
talk
I'll
to
say this
people.
is
What do you think?
April,
Gonna
by
see
the
it,
way.
'cause this
So it's spring. The weather's nice.
This
It's a
is
little
one of
cool.
the oldest forests on the planet. So we're the stuff that's in here, man. We're gonna see something, and I'm gonna get it on camera.
Oh, maybe we'll run into Tom Bombadil. Isn't he out here? I kid. Jeff. So just what we want to talk to people first. Is during the day, I assume, Ross.
Yeah. You get there in the morning. I'll say it's April 15th. And
Oh, tax day. I hate it.
I don't know what that means. Yeah. So I'll give you names in private chat of the 4 people you know of. And so Max Caldwell, Emma Richards, and Wanda Roberts, and Tracy Malone. And hello, Raiders, if there are people jumping into this as a raid. Thank you. Anyway, so those are the 4 people you can make. Let's see here. I'll just go to each of these. There we go. We do have a 3rd player.
Hey,
I thought my alarm was turned on, and it wasn't.
Okay, well, no worries.
John, it's good for you to. Glad you showed up, John. We need
so
you.
John shows up just as these 2 are getting the package from the UPS with the rented night vision goggles that you have to return intact. So Dan, please tell us about John Blackwood, who's joining us in Walla Walla, Oregon, outside the Umatilla National Forest, where Mothman has been sighted by 4 people.
Well, John is he is an anthropologist. He basically got his degree for Native American studies, but his passion's always been into the weird stuff, and so he pursued and got a position over at the West Georgia University because they actually still have a parapsychology unit.
Okay. So
And
you're on a bit of a sabbatical to pursue this. Of contracting out to Phenomen-X, the new media empire of 40 and weirdness. Vice Media, but for UFOs and Mothman, apparently. So it's very unusual to have Mothman. Mothman's very associated with the East Coast, on the Appalachian Mountains. To see him in the Pacific Northwest is very unusual. And of course, people at first thought maybe this is just another Bigfoot sighting, but there is a blurry TikTok video of a winged humanoid, brownish humanoid thing in the woods in this area. So
whose TikTok video was that?
That was Max.
Was it any of these?
Caldwell's. Yes.
Max is who we should interview first.
Yeah, Max is the first person. All 4 of these people I put in the private chat are contacts that you've arranged, or that Hobby has arranged. They'll be willing to be interviewed on camera. They have different stories, but Max is the one who got the video that got your boss's attention. So,
So John, what do you know about? What do you know about the Mothman?
What do you know?
I'm sorry.
I'll say, John, for free, you know everything that's in the Wikipedia article for Mothman and any sort of public article about him. That's about it, though. I mean, if you as a person know more about Mothman, feel free to exposit about it. But it's very unusual for Mothman to move across the continent and be found so far from its native home. So do you have any questions though, John?
Nope.
Okay.
I have a question, John. So these wings, they're not vestigial. How do you say that? Vestigial? You think he flew here? Do you think this Mothman flew here, or what?
Well, it's kind of become a thing where it's in the general public's eye, it's a physical thing, but Mothman in the actual sightings of the time in the late 60s, whenever the Silver Bridge collapsed, it was always just fleeting glimpses and things like that. The movie made it seem more like a potentially physical thing, but it's
yes, I watched the movie on the plane when we came over.
Yeah.
So that's not good.
Yeah, and then afterwards, then people, started saying that they cited it actually all over the world, but here is the first sightings of this part of the country that I've encountered, though didn't see how far we are from Mount Shasta, but there was a winged humanoid that was spotted there in the 70s.
Do you think that just the Walla Walla Weedery or the cannabis company got really strong stuff, or do you? I mean, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get footage. We'll talk to people. So hey, we got to make this look good. So hey, should we talk to Max?
All right. Yeah.
Let's talk to Max.
Do you want to interview? He lives in a little third-story apartment, a little apartment complex. Or do you want to take him somewhere to be interviewed?
I mean, it's either there or our hotel rooms.
Yeah, let's see if he'll come to our hotels. We can set it up and make a record.
All right. He's happy to. He's very excited about it. He comes in there wearing he's rebranded his TikTok channel as Mothman Fan, and he's wearing a Mothman Fan t-shirt that he clearly generated with AI, and there's a link he says but there's a QR code on it that apparently goes to his TeePublic storefront, where you can buy AI generated art t-shirts of Mothman Fan. So he's a true American capitalist.
Yes, indeed. That movie, by the way, it was great. It was garbage because it was bullshit and lies, but it was a great movie.
Oh yeah.
So
Point Pleasant's definitely benefited from it.
Yeah, you don't have to roll to do a basic interview, to get some usable footage. He tells you his story, which is that he was out. He goes out in the forest at night to reconnect with nature, as he says it, and then he heard a sound, he had a flashlight on him, a powerful flashlight, and he had his phone, of course. And so he started recording video because he thought it was, he didn't know what it was. He heard a sound out in the woods, and he climbed a hill and saw something go into the woods away from him. And that's when he shot the video. And that's what the video shows, is this brown humanoid thing with things on his back that look kind of like wings, retreating away into the woods, making its way through the woods. And he was flabbergasted, and he immediately uploaded it after seeing it. And it went, became a minor viral hit on there on TikTok. I would say, Jeff, you've already looked at the footage. You're very certain it was not AI generated. There's your cinematography and your SIGINT are undoubtedly high enough to tell that with detailed analysis. And you can get the original clip from his phone with this.
Excellent.
So you can get the not recompressed by the social media platform. So you get all that. That's his basic story. he was out in the woods at night. He heard a sound. He went up to the top of a nearby hill to look around to see what was the vantage point, and he saw Mothman running away in the woods. And Mothman must have seen him and was scared. Is his theory. All of you can give me an alertness check to analyze, or cinematography to analyze the footage to get something that's not immediately apparent.
Not me. That's you guys.
Yep. I would like to possibly make a combined human and cinematography roll to see if this guy during the interview, if I can catch that maybe he's hiding something and catch an expression on camera.
Yeah, I'll double that human roll as I'm talking to him.
Yeah, you can make human rolls. You would have to getting him to. I mean, you're just recording it, like
yeah.
So yeah, go and make your human rolls.
All right, hang on. Where's my?
Yeah, use the dice rolling channel.
So regular success on human 57 under 80.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely seemed a bit deceptive when he was talking about why he was out in the woods.
Oh, so come on, Max. You're having an affair.
Mm-hmm.
So come on, tell me, who were you meeting out in the woods? Why were you there? You can tell us.
Look, this is off the record, man.
All right, wait. Hey, stop. Yeah. Stop the camera with a wink. Yeah. Stop recording. Jeff. Let us see. Yeah. Yes. No. Tell us, Max. What is this? You could tell Javi. Tell Javi.
Okay, I was shroom hunting. All right.
Well, but you got the footage, so it wasn't just in your eyeballs because of the shrooms.
I wasn't taking shrooms. I was looking for shrooms.
Did you find any shrooms? Jeff, do you want some shrooms?
Yeah. Do you have any shrooms? Just out of curiosity. I got cash.
Why, you buying?
Yeah, he's buying.
Okay. He quotes you a price. It's a little high. You want to buy shrooms from your interview subject, you can.
I absolutely will.
Okay.
See, we're all friends. We're all friends here. Why okay. You think the Mothman was afraid of you? You weren't afraid of the Mothman?
Well, did anybody make their alertness check or cinematography check?
I did not.
Okay.
Who did anybody do an alertness roll?
Yeah, you could all look at the footage and see if there's something interesting that you didn't notice.
I'm trying to remember how to do the dice thing here, so
it's a dice rolling channel /R space 1D100. Like when you hit
my alertness. Yeah, my alertness is terrible, and I have no cinematography, so that's going to be up to you guys.
Well, no, you can still make a check. Your alertness is like 20 or a base or something like that. You can always roll. Yeah,
I just barely made a cinematography check.
Okay,
that's a success.
So the thing that sort of he doesn't really talk about and is not really apparent in the thing, but like it does show him he's at top of this small hill, and there's it's sort of a clear hill, and going down though at the base of the hill, that's where the tree line is. But like at the top of the hill, there were a bunch of stones, large stones, and like what catches your eye is that one of these large stones are probably couple feet wide. There are marks in the earth. Someone was just pushing that large rock into its place, and so these rocks do not look like. And there are other similar drag or push marks for some of the other. And it's it's only in frame for a few seconds, but it's enough to tell that like someone was pushing large rocks around on the top of this particular hill. So, so it seems Max's only secret that is that he was looking for shrooms, and he's obviously dealing, and you clearly buy from him. Is there anything else you want to ask Max or anything like that?
So I'd like to nail down if we could get a more accurate sense of where he saw the Mothman. So if we could get like a pin on a map or something like that.
Yeah.
He actually, his phone GPS located geotag that video. So with that and the original, you get a geotag. So finding that in the forest will still require a navigation check or getting Max to hopefully guide you out there. But you have the location.
Okay, excellent.
So yeah. But Max has to get back to work. He has to prepare for the night shift at the local 7-Eleven. Text text me when you get the video up so I can show all my bros.
You got it, man.
Yep.
Second it's up.
Yeah, I'll hand him a card. Hey, anything happens, you give us a call.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna. I mean, I got enough. I don't have to go shroom hunting for another week or so, at least.
No, not just the shrooms. You hear anything, you see anything, you have some tips. We can always use the tips, and maybe we pay you.
Oh, you pay me, okay?
Or maybe, or maybe we just blow up your channel, right? I mean, you put the Mothman on your TikTok, and 25 people see it.
Oh yeah, buy my I get like $3 every time somebody buys one of my shirts. Yeah, Mothman fan. Yeah, Mothman fan.
I trade cell numbers with him for the shroom thing.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna.
But Jeff, only after we are done. Those are celebratory shrooms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, psychedelics are for afterward.
Yes, exactly.
I want to basically also kind of, while we're having this conversation, just kind of look him over really well for any physical signs of anything unusual. Like red eyes, which might actually be fairly normal.
Yeah, right. But, he does have red eyes. Yeah.
Okay, so that's damn.
Yeah.
Because there were several physical symptoms of the previous people who claimed to have seen the Mothman, but
okay.
Oh, it affected them physically? That's interesting.
Yep. They had
but let us document that.
Sometimes in one eye, and if one guy that heard something over the phone had problems with his ears and the sunburn thing, like with UFO sightings.
He doesn't.
Well, we'll get you saying that. Look, he had red eyes, and so that's a symptom, right? So we'll put that. We'll get that later on camera when we talk about this.
Okay.
You can voice over. You could voice over saying, "Note that the red eyes," which is yeah. We got to sell this.
If you ask him about other symptoms, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't have any. If you have any medical skills, first aid or medicine, you can sort of visually assess him.
Nope.
Okay.
I guess I have the 10%. I ain't gonna bother.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't care if it's true. Say he has red eyes, and that's what it is, and we do a little voiceover, and that's good. That's a wrap.
Okay.
That's good. Who's next? Should we just go down the list? We'll go see Emma.
Yeah.
Let's go see Emma.
One by one. And then we'll head out in the woods.
Emma also got a video. You look at it. It's much worse in quality, but it is trending secondly, like a figure in brown in the very distant woods, moving through the trees, kind of like a Bigfoot, that famous Bigfoot video, but in the forest, more in the forest. Jeff, you think out of all these videos, this is the least realistic, least impressive of the four, but she's quite eager to talk to you. So in
the video, is it much more squatchy? What are we looking at here?
It's like I said, a brown humanoid figure moving from left to right in the woods from about 50 feet away through a thickly wooded section at night.
Okay.
Illuminated by a flashlight,
All right.
So
Emma, do you know Max?
Oh, there is actually one other thing. In the distance, you can hear a high Jeff, you boost the audio and you hear a distant whining sound.
Let's ask her about that. Emma, what is this whine?
I don't know. I didn't notice it at the time.
Oh, well, so do you know Max? Are you and Max pals?
Max who?
Max Caldwell.
I don't know. No.
Well, why were you in the woods? I mean, look, we're not saying that you're doing anything shady, but why what does a nice young lady like you do tramping around in the woods?
I was performing a Akashic ceremony to tap into the angel library.
Oh, you're crazy. I get it. It's okay, Emma. We all have
this
our
interview is over, and how dare you? How dare you?
Wow.
Yeah, she does not get. I mean, you call her crazy, she shuts down. So
yeah, no, my bad. I just laughed.
I want to try and charm her into continuing.
Yeah,
right,
I'll leave. I'll say, yeah.
a bit of
Kick
a
me out.
charmer.
Kick me out, Jeff. Yeah, kick me
right.
out. Say, oh,
Yeah.
Javi, get out.
Get
He's
out of here.
old.
All right.
He's
Yeah,
old man.
get
He's an old
Javi out of
man.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I leave. I go outside. I smoke
All
a
right,
cigarette.
persuade -20.
Okay. Let's see how much Dice Parser hates me today.
Okay.
Totally.
Boom,
Hey,
44
critical
made it.
success. You're getting
Critical
late.
success. This is
That's
why I
with a
have to
-20.
girlfriend and
Okay.
side piece.
What's your persuade 70?
70.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, you're very persuasive. And she leans in and smiles at you and touches your hand. It's like, okay, I trust you, Jeff.
Yeah. You do.
Yeah. So yeah, so she says she goes out to perform these meditative rituals in the woods tonight to tap into the angel library and access previous incarnations. Yeah.
The Angel Library. Can you talk more about that?
Sure, she does. It's the library that angels have written all books that have ever and ever will be written. And when you die, you can access it yourself before you go back down to Earth. So, like her whole philosophy or beliefs are a mixture of every major world religion, as heard on TV. Yeah.
And
Wait,
why
so
did
when I
she go
die,
to
I can read the last Game of Thrones book. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Why does she go there?
Oh, because it's so ancient, and the First Nations people there have blessed it.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, crazy.
Yeah.
What are the local tribes that are from this area of the country?
Well,
Yeah,
there's
like
a
what Native American?
Yeah.
there is a let's see, there's a reservation just to the south. Let's see here. Yeah, the Umatilla Reservation. And let's see here. It is managed by the 3 Confederated tribes. And let's see which. Yeah, so the Cayuse, the Umatilla, and the Walla Walla. So yeah, there's about 3,000 people in that reservation, and yeah. So yeah, typical appropriations of Native American culture for New Age beliefs. That's your assessment, John. It's very typical.
She's primed to anything even remotely unexpected. She's going to translate as being.
Yep.
She did feel particular. She did mention that after she saw Mothman, she felt particularly enlightened and connected to the universe, and she's since then she has thought about making. She shows you a piece of paper. It's like, I think I'm gonna commission the construction of a stone altar to commune with nature. And she shows you a piece of paper that there are large stones arranged in a circle that actually look a bit similar to the ones you saw on top of the hill.
Oh shit.
Okay. Do you have a piece of land where you're going to have this set up?
Just in my backyard. My backyard.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right, that works. That makes it convenient. I was just wondering, if you're going to do that out in the woods, it's going to be problematic at best.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm sure her assembling this in her own backyard will be perfectly fine and cause no problems or repercussions of any kind.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll build a shed around it so people can't see. I'll build a sweat lodge. Yes, that's it.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
put a yurt around it.
That's
Yeah.
you're really in touch with all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
I'm really glad Javi's not in the room, or he'd be asking her how this is gonna impact her barista job.
Oh, she's got money. You can tell. Like she.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Can
you hit the
she-
jackpot.
Can we get a map pin drop or something to that effect for where she was?
No, she doesn't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Actually, you know what? If you have if you have navigation, you can make a skill roll and to get the directions out of her. Any of you have navigation or survival?
Let's
survival.
No, I was looking over.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I got them both at base.
She gives you a vague description of how to get there, and it's apparently near one of the little gravel parking lots they have, and then like you wander off into the woods 15 minutes in one way. She never goes very far from the parking. She doesn't like go too far out. So
sure. Sure, I'll make a navigate check.
Okay, what's your navigate at?
10, and I almost made it.
Almost.
Oh no, you made it. You got it. You definitely know where it is.
Oh, beautiful. I bet I can find it.
Cool. Yeah. So do you just want to hit that? Talk up Wanda now?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk up what I this time I will not say anything rude. It's just you know how it is. Nothing rude.
Hey,
I'll be on my best behavior. I'll be a gentleman. But you did well, Jeff. You did
That's
well.
No problem. I got this.
Wow, you did. I was just
you're
throwing
kind
it to
of a
you.
terrible con artist if you insult the mark in the first place. Like it's not.
Oh no. So this guy's not my con artist. That was the last.
Okay.
That's my next guy. This guy's he's just a dick.
Well, yeah. Well, not a very effective dick.
No.
Yeah. But I guess that's the fun of the character. All right, so Wanda tells you where to get to her house. She lives out in the suburbs, and when you get there, the lights are all off, and she sort of opens the door. She's wearing a blanket over her head, like wrapped up in a blanket, and she's like very like as you're opening the door, it's still daylight, and like she shields her eyes against the light, and like she's put blankets over all the windows, and there's only a few dim candles, and she sits down very carefully on the couch. She's acting as though like her head is like touches her head every so often. It's like she is acting as though she has like a terrible like head pain, like a migraine or something.
Dan, is John does John have a doctorate, or is he a professor?
Yeah, he's in anthropology.
Yeah, well, that's what. So look, I'm like a Dr. Blackwood. Is this signs of contact? Are these physical signs of manifestations of contact with the Mothman? And I don't care what you say. I just want to put her at ease.
It's possibility, but may we come inside, ma'am? And
she opened the door to let you in.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay.
Is she a Ms. or a Mrs. Roberts? How old is she, Mrs. Roberts?
Late 30s.
Yeah, she's more my style. Emma was probably very young. I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, Mrs. Roberts. He'll take her hand and say, oh, this must be very trying times for you. Trying times.
She pulls her hand away from you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. All right. Well, I want to put her at ease with a persuasion check if I can.
Yeah, go ahead and roll -40.
Oh, wow. Ross has got it out for me today. No, not 1D 200. I fail.
You don't have to make a human check. She looks at you with disgust in her eyes, and she just like contempt.
Really?
And yeah, you
all of us, or just Javi?
Just you, Javi, like you in particular.
Oh wow.
it's very odd. But she turns to you, Dr. Blackwood, and she's like,
Yeah.
You know, your turtle loves you. She looks directly in your eyes.
Your turtle?
Okay.
Yes,
I
even in his heart, he understands who you are and that he loves you.
Hive is going to go back outside this time too. He's going to be like, "Good luck, gentlemen." He's going to go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, give me a sand check. She knows about your pet turtle,
yeah.
who you were just thinking about, like, oh, is my friend gonna feed him right? You know, remember to turn the, yeah.
Oh, let's see. That's
What's his name?
Gamera.
Touche.
Gamera. Yeah. It's just one if you fail for unnatural.
Okay.
But yeah, you made it.
Just gotta find.
So, yeah, she sits down and she kind of just sort of stares off in the middle distance. She's not really saying anything. Her video was closer, also in the woods, and it looks like a tree, and then it moves, and she kind of like the video shuts off. That's her video. Mothman was still as a tree and sort of blended in with the trees, but then moved, and it's much closer. But it's a shorter video, so you can't really get much details other than, you know, brown winged protrusions on his back and that. And she eventually, Jeff or John, if you don't say, do you say anything first, or you wait for her to start talking?
I do mention something about don't pay any attention to Javi.
He's a criminal.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, she's psychic. Yeah, she's like legit psychic.
Yeah, apparently. Also, I turned to John like, Javi has a turtle?
No, John has.
Oh no, that's John.
No, I do.
You have a turtle?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
They're easy to take care of, and you know, they're not gonna, you know, run off and get into traffic. They're
fair enough. Yeah, I start talking to her and you know, or get her to start talking about her experience.
Yeah, she answers your questions as you think about them. Give me a sand check.
Wow. Hang on. Boop. Boop, boop. And what is that's gonna be a big fail.
All right, so that's one for unnatural. I was out in the woods. I'm a camper. I love the wilderness. I love hiking. I love solo camping to prove that women can do this. It's not just a men only thing. And when that night I felt odd. I normally can fall. I fall asleep as soon as I hit the bag, but I couldn't. And so I got up and I looked around and I felt a presence. I felt a presence. And I looked and I looked and I looked, and then I saw him and he moved. And I don't remember. I dropped the phone. I don't remember much else until morning. I remember the moon was so beautiful and that I needed to contact my mother. But
why did you need to contact your mother?
No, not my mother. I think he's looking for his mother.
Oh.
I could feel his thoughts.
Is that when this skill first came to you? When you were in proximity to this being?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. You don't remember having anything like this previously?
And again, this conversation is happening in reverse order. She answers it as you ask the question. So just she is explains that no, she did not have anything like this. Since then, she feels that it has been slowly fading, but she has to just wait it out because she can't deal with large groups of people.
Oh,
but they should know. There was he's out there and he's trying to reach his mother. And I don't know what that is or what that means. But she was very close to him when it happened.
And you were
Okay.
saying he thinks the moon is so beautiful, or was that you?
Yeah, maybe that was both of us.
Weird.
I don't know. At a certain point in my mind, in there, it was not our mind. It's like your
Go
mind
on.
bleeds into his mind, and
Yeah.
Wow.
At that point, you were intermingled closely enough
Yeah.
that you couldn't tell who was originating a thought.
Mhm.
So okay.
Do you know? Do you remember having any physical contact with it?
No, I think I just I remembered when I as I got close, I had the oddest sensation. I could smell my mother. She used to bake fresh bread every Sunday, and I remembered smelling fresh bread out in the woods at night. Isn't that odd?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Huh.
smells usually bring back memories, but it rarely goes the other
At
way
dawn,
around.
I remembered I had to the ring of crystal. I had to go back.
The Ring of Crystal? What's that? And where
I,
is that? Do you
I
know?
no, I don't. I think it's
Okay.
important to him though.
It
Okay.
sounds like it.
Hmm.
Is her phone telling us the exact location where this meeting
Nope.
happened?
Nope. She broke her phone a week
Okay.
after. Yeah. So the original file is no longer accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought you said we saw the footage, so
You saw the footage on TikTok. Like
Yeah,
it
it
was
got
on social
posted.
media. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
She did post the video.
Does she still
What
have
what
her
other
broken
kind of
phone?
She still yeah, she has the phone. It's she threw it against the wall because someone drove by her house who was very angry, and she felt that anger.
Oh,
that wasn't me?
Can I make a computer check to try and recover the file?
Yeah, it'll take
Alright.
you hours, but yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Real quick. So what other and I forgot to ask this before. So all three of these people so far we've talked to have TikTok channels.
Yeah.
What other kind of videos do they post? And this is gonna be something we do later, like when he's doing the phone, we
Yeah.
go back to the hotel to regroup. That's fine. But that's something I want to explore.
They
later.
were all normie channels before this.
Okay.
Since then, Max has gone on Mothman fan, doing little talking about Mothman and
$3 a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma has not posted. Emma and Wanda have not posted anything since then. So
Okay.
That's gonna be a 2 on my computer science check.
Nice.
okay,
Maybe not hours.
it'll take some time, but yeah, you can get the geotag from it. So yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
And she gives you better directions too. It's a camping
Yeah,
site.
if she's somebody
It's
who
camping site
enjoys the
13.
woods.
You need to get a permit or whatever. You follow the trail, you go there. So like yeah, she's just a regular hiker and camper. Like,
Yeah, so she would be able to give proper directions and such. Does she have any other unusual symptoms going on apart from the head pain and these obvious, unusual capabilities?
sometimes I have coughing fits. It feels like I can't breathe.
Oh,
I've been there's some weird mucus. Yeah.
Weird how?
What color mucus?
Color or
Like
consistency?
yellow and orange, resiny.
Ooh. Oh,
Hmm.
that
Interesting.
is very unpleasant.
So Jeff's expression that you have on the picture there, I think that's exactly what he did when she said about her orange mucus.
I'm not afraid though. I think it is passing through my system, and I will eventually.
You think you're
Okay.
getting
You
better?
can feel improvement.
Yes.
Okay.
I a week ago would not have even talked to you.
Okay.
So.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Glad we can talk to you today.
This is All right. I can't think of anything right now. Is it all right with you if we come back later if we have other?
I mean, she just tells you you can. I know you're out of questions. You can come back later.
Okay.
That is so freaky.
Yeah, this is a disconcerting, unusual conversation.
Maybe you should think about going into the woods at night then. If this is if this is too freaky for you.
I hope that passes for you soon. That's a very disconcerting habit.
I know how you think. I know what you feel.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll come out and Javi's like, hey, that woman legitimately has that intuition that is not good for people like me.
She knows you know that. Let's go.
She knows a lot of stuff. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get farther away from her very quickly.
But good for you, John. You picked up the ball. You whatever the sports, put in a sports euphemism. That's what you did. Good job.
So the last person on your list, Tracy Malone, is not responding to messages. You don't know where she lives, and yeah, you have her actual name. Yeah.
Computer science or search or both of them. Can we look?
Sure.
Can we look her up?
Sure.
Can we? All right. Let me. Which skill do you want? Or which set of skills?
What question are you trying to answer?
I am trying to find her, either like through land records or social media posts.
Computer science will find her address. Yeah.
D100.
There are information brokers you can pay.
Fuck, I failed it. My computer science is good. I'm like, I cannot find anything. She must be a spy. Jeff, do you want to see if you can find her? Because I can't find nothing. I'm off today. I'm so off today. I mean, I'm usually good at this stuff.
That's going to be a 72 over 60.
Okay.
I'm telling you, she must be a spy. Maybe not want to talk to her.
I don't know about spy, but clearly she's doesn't have much of a presence. So,
well, I mean, what
not giving us
look,
much to work with.
Yeah. The only other alternative is I'm bad at computers.
Paranoid. Okay.
Look, she's either a spy or I'm bad at computers. Come on. Now, which one is it going to be?
I will leave that for you to determine.
Exactly. All right. So we've interviewed everybody we can. All right. Well, so can we at least find like a social media, like Facebook or TikTok?
Yeah.
Can we leave a message just saying, please contact us?
I would say as the producer, that's a terrible idea because you're just going to get flooded with spam and idiots and con artists who are going to look to exploit it. Like it's not like
a direct message.
Yeah. I was
you mean to Tracy? Yeah, you can message Tracy. She's not replying.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I mean, she might not reply, but let's at least like leave a trail of breadcrumbs.
Sure.
Tell her we've talked to some people. Yeah. We believe her. She shouldn't go through this alone, and we're here to help, kind of stuff.
Yeah, you do that. I'll say that takes you toward like end of the day for today, your first day in Walla Walla. And felt the scenes come on.
So we are all getting sleepy.
Yeah. So you can keep working, obviously, but like it's getting dark. What do you want to do?
So we want to go. So the locations that we received 3 locations, 2 that are good and 1 that is kind of haphazard from the girl in the middle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Emma gave us a bad one, but Max and Wanda gave us good ones.
Yeah. More definitive.
Are they
for sure?
Are they close to it? Yep.
They're not especially close. Max is closest to town. Wanda's, remember, is a camping site that the parks department or the park service basically like, if you wanna camp overnight in the forest, you pay this fee and you get a permit to use this site, and so you have to like go park your car, go hiking for several hours, and then you get to the site.
Okay. Can I make it so from the interviews, because I also imagine, because like Javi wasn't in there for some of the interviews because So,
Because he called
but
he called the interview subject crazy. Yeah, no, I remember.
hey, no, look, it wasn't my fault. I was just
exactly.
saying.
It
So,
really was, but yeah.
hey, no, he doesn't think that. He's like, hey, hey, guy. So, but rewatching the videos, is there an ideas check or something that Javi or that we can roll to kind of see if there's any patterns that we can detect or to see what they did that is similar that might, I don't know, make the Mothman appear. If there's not, that's fine. I'm just throwing it up there.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really enough to go on at this point. With just an idea check, other than like going to either of those sites. I mean, the Maxa site would be much easier to reach than Wanda's site.
And that's when we don't need a permit
check
for.
out the stones.
Well, you can go to it without a permit. It's just like the permit is to like spend the night there.
Right.
Yeah. But like it's already getting dark, so like, and none of you are hikers with navigation or survival, so you're not going to find it tonight. You're not going to be able to navigate several hours of trails.
We need to find the location in the daytime
during the day.
You can find it without roll during the daytime because it's a marked trail, but like at night you don't know how to do that shit because you're city folk. Yeah, but you can get the Maxa site. You can get the Maxa site. That's doable.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that. Let's stop by. We'll stop by 7-Eleven. Help out Max. We'll buy some like waters and food and stuff like that. Sure. And then let's go to Max. We'll go to Max's site tonight.
I don't want gas station food and
it's good for you.
By the way, how's everybody's footwear for this? Did any of you actually bring anything vaguely appropriate for hiking in the forest?
Oh yeah, I've got full camping kit.
Okay, yeah, all right, that's good.
I've got full outdoor gear.
What about you, Jeff?
Jeff is wearing Vans.
Cool. All right, yeah, that'll be great.
Look, I hate to take my custom made Italian footwear. But it'll be fine. It's just close to the city. We'll be fine. I'll buy something tomorrow.
Okay, sure. All right. So you go out in your nice Italian shoes. It is April in Oregon. It is wet. It is not raining tonight, but it has recently, so the ground is muddy. And so
Javi's complaining the whole time.
Yeah.
You guys do realize
Jeff
that
is kind of
this was something that was sighted in the woods.
Yeah.
But I gotta hey, look, I understand, but this is leather. Leather's good anywhere.
Give me everyone give me alertness checks. So Jesus.
I don't think any of us have alertness, do we?
You should have it. I mean, you all have it.
Base.
20. Yeah.
I have a little alertness. I have some.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Because I'm
so I'm a camera person. You should definitely have alertness. That should be one of your core skills.
41.
Hey, I made it.
For me.
Okay. All right.
14 under the base of 20.
All right. So all the three of you together can get from the parking lot to that hill within sight of the parking lot without getting lost. Well, it's actually not quite in sight. It's just out of sight. So it is. It does take you about like half an hour of hiking from the parking lot to get to the site. There are stones here that have been moved since the video. And they're definitely in a circular pattern. And they are all quite large, and they have been clearly rolled up this hill. They're covered in mud and dirt, And
how big are these stones? Like, how difficult would it be to roll up these hills?
You test them, and like, what's your character strength?
My character strength is 9. He's not a physical guy.
You would need like 3 people. You'd like 3 dudes to do this.
So this is odd, right?
How big are they?
They vary in size. They're like on average like 3 feet in diameter.
Yeah, those things are going to be like
a
couple hundred.
I whip out a tape measure and actually like
let us document this. Let's film this and
by some of the stones, so that way that can be photographed. Also, before we trample or all around these things, get some good footage of around the bases of them. Look for anything that could be tracks,
Yeah, survival.
footprints.
Looking for tracks is survival, so make a survival check.
Hey, come on, woodsy people! You make fun of my shoes. How's your survival?
I'll give you a plus 20 because the ground is muddy and you're specifically looking for this footprint. Yeah.
No,
see.
that means I missed it by a lot less.
Nope.
But
Okay.
That's a big nope.
I thought I'd given him.
Well, if there were, you probably stepped on them. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I made it. I think. What's survival? Is that 10 or 20?
10.
I think it's 10, but it was plus.
Oh, then I failed it.
30 for.
Oh, wait. You said plus 10?
Yeah.
Plus 20.
Plus 20.
Plus 20. Then I made it. 19.
Yeah, you're fine.
He's mad because of his shoes, and he's like paying attention because he hates being out here and wants to be gone.
Yeah, there are
so
weird
9.
footprints,
Yeah.
like 3-toed footprints that look very weird and longer than a human.
I whip out my casting kit.
Okay, yeah. So you're working on that. So that takes you a bit of time. Jeff and Javier, what are you going to be doing while John is making plaster casts of these weird footprints?
Just going around looking for footage and talking about like what because we want John to go look these. I don't care if he makes stuff up. Let's be honest. But like look, these stones are actually this and that and the other. So basically, just doing production stuff.
Okay, yeah. You can make a skill check of something if you want. You don't have to. You'll get something. But I'll say that Jeff, are you also just getting B-roll and that kind of thing?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you have your so Jeff, you're okay. So Jeff, you're getting footage of your camera. You also have your headphones on to get background audio, and that's when you hear a little.
Oh, the whine. Is that the whine? That's like so. Is that like a drone?
Jeff, that's what it sounds like to you, like a drone high up in the air, barely audible, like not. Yeah. So
yeah, that was my first thought too. When we were hearing it on the video, it sounded like possibly a drone, but
yeah, I tell him to just and crank the gain up.
Yeah,
and then also if it sounds like it's aerial in any way,
it's definitely aerial.
I'm gonna take out. I mean, I realize maybe it'll pick up motor heat, but I'm gonna see if it picks up anything in like a drone in the air.
What picks up the drone?
The night vision camera.
Oh yeah. Give me a cinematography check.
You betcha. Let's see here. 33. That's going to be a critical success.
Yep. There's definitely a drone overhead. It looks with a critical success. You recognize it has a weird configuration. It's not, but like you recognize it has a camera mount on it, and that's you would guess is a thermal camera.
Yeah. So somebody's watching us.
Yep.
And they're better equipped than we are.
Yep, and I make sure I point the camera right at it and do a nice zoom in so that they're looking at me, looking at them.
Is there any way, might not be, is there any way that like with SIGINT or computers that we can hijack that drone and keep it?
Do you have SIGINT?
Yeah.
I have SIGINT. Yeah.
Even
we
if
both, my SIGINT's high.
Yeah, I mean, even if
or
we can't
capture the feed.
hijack it, if we can get the frequency, we might be able to track it.
Okay. What? Yeah. You have to specify what you're actually trying to do. You can't just.
Because it's not like we have.
Well, so Robert doesn't have SIGINT at all.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So Yabi, yeah, it's not up to you, Javi. So people with actual SIGINT skill.
No. Javi has SIGINT. Robert doesn't.
Javi,
so I don't know what I could do with it. Yeah. So I don't know what. In other words.
Well, you just told me what things you could do, like try and hack it, try and jam it, try and take it over, like try. And,
yeah.
What?
So you want one thing. You want one thing.
Yeah.
So so I would like to. What was that you said? Was it Dan?
Don't worry about the
Yeah.
actual technology or what's possible. Ask what your intention. I just want to know what your intention is.
I want to be able to know whose it is,
Okay.
and like get the footage from it or be able to track it.
To be able to track it. All right, that is something you could do, is try and like locate its owner, and or track it. So make a SIGINT skill.
26 pass. 26 under 80. My guy's a criminal. He has to hide his tracks.
All right, so
Wow.
you have
Allegedly.
what are you using to do this? I guess
So when we first talked, so some kind of I'd like an encrypted laptop with
Okay.
with access, with like a satellite access, or
okay.
with an antenna or something. Like I
Yeah,
said, Robert doesn't know
alright.
this stuff, but Javi does.
All right, so you take out your laptop, plug in the antenna, and start working on it. You get it has an encrypted signal. It's definitely local, and you start trying, and you start to break into its feed to locate its who's controlling it, and that's when your signal gets locked out. You're being counter jammed. Whoever's doing this is better at it than you are.
What?
And they're now definitely aware that you're doing this. The drone immediately peels out.
Okay.
I hate these contested roles.
Yep, they
This,
got a 38. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, that shit happens.
it's feeling more and more.
So I'll just tell him.
Government.
John, you get your plaster cast made. So yeah.
Okay, excellent. So I'm going to carefully extract that and wrap it up and stow it in my. Let's see. I probably wouldn't have my full pack with me since we weren't doing it overnight. So,
You might have a
probably
day
still
pack.
have a day pack. Yeah. Yeah. So I've got that stowed and carefully, safely wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
So we can look at it.
I have a stylish fanny pack, a European men's carry-on.
If this footprint is going to be way bigger than what that's going to.
No, we're not going to put it in that. I mean, I just
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I have like some sanitizing wipes and like a moisturizer, things like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell them, look, so you guys saw me pull out the laptop. I'll be like, look, I tried, and this guy jammed me. That means he's good. He's good. He, them, she, whatever, they're good.
Yeah. Which doesn't sound like just person roaming around looking at stuff. That sounds more official to me.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, I like legitimate. It could be just somebody with SIGINT, but my guy's really good at SIGINT, so he's going to assume if somebody beat him. We don't know about these contested roles. He's going to assume if somebody beat him, that dude is like got top level stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to think government. I think like what John thought, or yeah, that this is the government.
Yeah, Jeff, you got your critical thing on spotting the drone. So like you saw, it's a commercial drone that's been modified with aftermarket accessories. It's not a government issue drone or anything like that. So
you tell me I'm wrong, and I tell you you're crazy, and we move on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's not. Yeah,
how much would that cost? How much would something like that cost? Because that might be able to narrow down the list of suspects too, right? I mean, if this is like
$5,000, something like that,
that's achievable for many people if they don't have if that's their only hobby and they're not married.
Well, you're out in the woods now. You're on top of this hill around the stone circle.
I want to let's see, what kind of skills do I have for. Would archaeology be of any use to examine these stones to see if there's any kind of a crystalline content?
Yeah, you can make an archaeology check. Sure.
Okay.
Jeff, can you make a check to access the angel library like that crazy woman was talking about?
Pass.
Nice.
So one thing, these are local stones. dug up and rolled here. There's no crystalline content at all.
Okay.
But this is like the kind of thing you would see. This configuration of stone is actually common in a lot of earlier societies, basic megalith for ritual purposes. So
Yeah.
it's not along the same lines of Stonehenge. It is aligned. You can note that the stones are aligned so that there's a gap between two of them. That when the full moon rises, the moon will be fully between those. If you stand at it at the south of the stand at the base of the circle, you could see the moon rise between the two stones.
Oh, what is the moon? What's the moon situation tonight? Is it a full moon?
Interesting.
It is.
We can find
cloudy
that on our
tonight.
phone.
It is cloudy tonight. The moon is 2/3 full. It'll have a full moon in a few days.
Oh,
I'm gonna download. I want to download. There's one of the I forget what it's called, but there's a Stargazer app that can give you the VR sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Pull that
yeah
up
you
and
so you
take a
realize
look.
these stones were arranged in accordance with astronomical purpose.
Yeah. There's definite alignment.
Yeah. So they were not just casually rolled up a hill. So there's
Yeah.
It's more than just coincidental alignment, which it usually is. So all right.
what time of night is it? Is it close to midnight? Is it 10 o'clock?
No, it's probably like 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that.
What time were the Mothman sightings? Did we know?
Later in the night, like the earliest one was 11:37 p.m. and the latest was 3:22 a.m.
Oh, so I'll say, hey, gentlemen, do we want to stay here a little while longer? Like do some voiceovers, and then we'll stay till like midnight, and then we'll see.
I think that's a good plan. Let's do it.
Sure. All right.
I'll keep an eye out for that drone. Keep an eye and an ear out for that drone again.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna clean my shoes because this is ridiculous.
You cannot.
I gotta
clean
buy
your shoes.
a whole new pair of Vans.
You clean your shoes and you realize you're either gonna have to walk back barefoot or you're going to get them dirty again. Like
I just need something to do for 3 hours.
Okay. So yeah, you stay out there. Midnight rolls around. It's still cloudy. You're gonna get a lot of cloudy nights this spring. It's very
put on my night vision goggles and say, okay, I'm going to look around.
Okay.
No alertness. I have search, but I don't have. I mean, my alertness is based.
Give me a search check.
Oh, good. Yeah, so Javi is highly specialized, which just means like he's very good at things, and he's not good at anything else.
I will also make an alertness check. I got a 37.
No, this is search to spend hours.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Can multiple people?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you got nothing else to do, you can search if you have search.
So a regular success, 46 under 80.
Okay.
Ooh,
yeah,
nice,
you
17.
find more footprints in the woods.
Yeah,
about
17
where
under 80.
Max's video was. It seems Mothman has been visiting this area on the regular.
Okay.
If without survival, we probably can't tell how fresh they are, right?
No,
in other words, we found them with search, but we don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Translating it.
Yeah.
So
you've got that, and you but that's all you find.
Well, that's great. That's great video. I mean, look, it's like finding Bigfoot.
Sure.
Finding Bigfoot tracks. So we're sitting there. Hey, John, why don't you? So we'll film this. Jeff films it, and you just come up with a script. And we'll so we'll stay till midnight. If nothing really is happening, I guess we go back. Are you guys okay with that?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Yeah. All right. So this is not a wasted time. I mean, even if we only have this is better. It's better than some of the videos we put out where we just make shit up. I mean, allegedly.
Well, we still got a couple other sites to visit over the next few days.
Yeah. No. Well, so John, you said that the moon will be full in 2-3 days.
Jeff's the one who researched that one, but yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, well,
What's
then,
the
so maybe
Oh,
tomorrow we go out to that other spot and see if there are
Yeah.
more stones. But let's go
Yeah.
back.
Okay, so it's around midnight, and you head back, and you crash at your Sleep Easy Inn, and yeah, it's and then at a little after 4 in the morning.
Do not wake me up before noon. Do not. I'm sleeping. You guys share a room. I've got my own room.
Okay, well, who gave your number to Max? Or
I think
that
so. I gave
Jeff.
so Javi gave a card.
okay, yeah. So Javi, you get a text at 4, a little after 4 a.m. But you don't.
I also
Well, if we just got
gave him my
there.
cell number.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I just gave a card. Jeff, did you give the cell number or did you, John?
I
gave him my
wouldn't
cell
have,
number.
but remember Jeff did the buy from him, so they exchanged other
Oh
information.
yeah, that's right. So yeah, no, Jeff gave him like head-to-head cell phone.
Okay,
I gave him a card. I gave him a card.
Oh yeah. So Jeff, you get the text at 4 in the morning. When do you notice it? It's like 4:20 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
I mean, I keep my ringer on, and I'm kind of a light sleeper because too many drugs.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Max is texting you. Yo, you paying for leads?
Yeah, we said.
Yeah.
I said we were.
Yeah, I pay for leads. We pay for leads. We totally pay for leads.
I totally know someone you should talk to. How much is that worth to you?
Yeah. Who? What do you got?
I can't give you the name until I get a price, yo.
Oh, well, what are we talking about here? What kind of information?
Dude knows everything weird and secret in this entire area, man. Dude's a legend.
Okay, but
Jeff, say whatever you want. Say whatever you want. It doesn't matter what the price is. We don't have to pay it.
Yeah. What do you want? Wait,
I want money,
5,000?
yo.
How about 5,000?
5,000.
Whoa! Never mind. Forget I said that.
Yeah, I would have started with $50.
Give me a stand check for helplessness. That's like.
I was thinking like $100.
Well, I
double the price of the shrooms.
Out of character.
Hey, no, Jeff. You look. Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
Kind of dumping a number that maybe the production would toss out. So whatever production would be standard, that's what I toss out.
Okay. All right. So it's $250.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah. All right. Yeah. Vernon Clinton, man. And then he sent you a little website. The Crystal Healing Rings TV.
.net, right?
He lives out in the forest in a cabin that he owns, and is a psychic healer and master of crystals, geomantic magic and crystal healing. He's been out there for years, and so he lives in the forest. And
is he by any chance a drone fanciest hobby?
He is not. His website looks like it was made by GeoCities in like 2004.
Geocities?
Yeah. Geocities, yeah. And so it's very, very MySpace-esque, very, very Web 1.0.
Yeah.
And
black background, white text.
Yep. Big red text for the titles.
Lots of frames.
Super hard to read.
Yep, super hard to read. Hasn't been updated
Comic
forever.
What's the name again?
Vernon Clinton. crystalhealingrings.tv. .business. .truth. Yes, something done like that.
Yeah.
But his name is Vernon Clinton, and he you can John, in the morning you could go over this at the after as you're all grabbing stuff at the breakfast nook. Instant scrambled eggs and slightly stale bagels and instant coffee, and the waffle maker. They have a waffle maker.
Ooh, nice.
Put the pecans in there.
As I'm
Oh, they don't have
trying to
pecan. They don't have
make
pecan
out
money
of,
here. Yeah, it's
motel food. I personally am going to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back.
okay. Yeah, actually, yeah, I need to get some more water too. So we'll
Okay.
all take a quick break.
You having fun, Jeff? Sean, I mean.
He said he needed to take a bio break, so
Oh, I'm sorry. I get mixed up between John and Dan and Jeff and Sean. Right?
yeah.
My name is not Gromlak, it's Robert. I should have put Robert in there. But are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. This is actually my very first Delta Green. I've
You've
listened
never
to
played
many,
Delta
many.
Green before?
Nope. I have listened
Ah,
to
you're good.
a lot, but but then again, being all civilian crew, it's sort of Delta Green.
Well, what I like about Delta Green is that it's like modern day. That's why I can't really get into Call of Cthulhu because it is, 19. What do I know about the 1920s? I mean, yes, we're humans, but what do I know about that? What do I know about the 1920s or 30s? So I liked it like I have a phone, I have a camera,
Yeah.
So it's but I mean, like I was saying earlier, like Javi has really good SIGINT. Robert doesn't. I don't know what the shit I could do with that.
Yeah.
Javi's got good computer science. Robert doesn't. I don't know. I mean, I was proud that I learned how to disable the microphone from my laptop and put it to my headphones. So I mean that I was happy about that. So
Yeah.
so sometimes it's hard to know what's actually possible, even
Yeah.
with like I don't know. I do like that. Go ahead.
I was just going to say I heard most of this because I muted my mic, but my headset is Bluetooth, and no, I'm really liking this because I know as Dan said that it's a bit unusual for a Delta Green experience because we're not actually Delta Green agents. But I've been kind of kicking around the idea of Delta Green with civvies for a while.
So on the Patreon, there's a Ross published an adventure that's basically a Phenomen-X adventure with all civvies, and I can't remember the name right now.
It's in the if you look in the game design collection, you can get all the scenarios, and
that one's awesome. That one's awesome.
Yeah, because that
had like a small
post-mortem
community, right? With
it's post-mortem. Yep.
Yeah. I did that before. After you die, tell God is next.
Because I think there's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ross.
Here, I'll put a link. I'll show you the link on the thing. You too can get. It's you have to join the thing to unlock. I'm not logged in on this browser.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because I think there's a lot of room to explore in Delta Green by doing Delta Green adjacent stories, where the players are not DG.
Can't shoot, can't fight.
So the players for this, for comment in chat, I just noticed the players are all patrons of the RPPR Patreon. And so we have Dan, Sean, and Gromlak, who are playing John Blackwood, Jeff Braid, and Javi. And they're on some of the Patreon games. If you on this YouTube channel, I run games every month on the YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, and so you can go through the live category and just see them. I don't remember who's in what games.
I'm in of the Red Markets games.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are not regular podcast cast members. They're patrons who are I'm very happy that they contribute to the Patreon so they could play the game so and keep RPPR running. But yeah, I'm back, so we should probably get back in the game.
Let's get back to the game.
Yes, sir.
So so you pay Max $250. He gives you a lead on Vernon Clinton, including his personal home number, which again he lives in a cabin out in the woods. He makes his living as a psychic healer and crystal mancer, geomancer, selling magic crystals to people with healing properties and that kind of thing. And he is the man to go to for anything weird in the Umatilla Forest. And so, yeah.
Oh, Jeff has 60% unarmed combat. So,
Okay.
Yeah, he's a skate punk, so he learned to fight a little bit.
Yeah, well,
a little bit.
Yeah, you're
He's
our
a
tough.
scrapper. He's a brawler.
Yeah, you're our tough.
Okay.
Hey, so we're gonna go out in the middle of the woods. You to see this guy? Like my eyes are puffy. I'm putting ice cubes under him. So,
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So
Why are we talking about
The
fighting?
dude
Because
is
this
old,
guy
by
we
the
just
way.
want to
He's
interview.
in his like 70s or 80s is what you got.
Why,
He looks
we're
pretty
not gonna
leathery.
fight some guy. We're just gonna interview him.
Yeah.
dude, he lives out.
This is just
He lives out in the woods. I mean, he probably has guns. You know. All right. Well, I tell you what. You go first, and John, you go second, and I'll go third. How about that?
Oh my God! People that probably have guns too in the city.
They have knives and skinning knives, and they're bad people. We'll go. Let's go see this guy. Can we go see this guy?
Should also go
Javi.
to an outdoor store and get both of you guys some proper footwear for doing this.
Yes, please. Thank you. I already need to buy a new pair.
You're right. I forgot. You're right. Let's do that.
So you get some actual hiking shoes.
Yes.
That you're gonna have to break in, which is still gonna be great for your feet.
Totally not broken in, and we're going out hiking in them.
Yep. But Vernon Clinton's crystal shop is out in his cabin in the middle of the woods, down a gravel road after you go off the main road that cuts through the forest. And thank you, Maddie. It just brought me coffee. And let's see here. Again, large cabin, and it clearly has a secondary building attached to it that is like a little shop, and there's a big wooden sign saying open, and it's crystal healing rings painted on a wooden sign, and there's just this old man, and it's a little shelving set up with like geodes and various crystals with various labels on them, and there's like an old lady there too who's browsing through there as you come in.
He's like a shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Emma's not hanging around too.
Yeah. No,
totally seems like a place Emma should be.
Emma's undoubtedly been there before, but she's just not there today. I mean, you can probably ask him about him, and Vernon probably knows her. But like, it's just a new age little crystal shop out in the woods.
I'll drop so Javi will drop like $100 buying some crystals. He doesn't care which ones. He'll like just pick some at random, just to kind of soften the guy up and go.
Oh, he got prostate problems.
Well, I'm 45.
Okay, yeah, well, that's really good for prostates. I mean, it is more powerful as a suppository, but that's the base that.
Is that a service you offer, or is that extra?
No, I do not offer that service.
Is this an ivermectin derivative, or?
No, of course not. This is real. These are powered by the earth.
Okay.
So Clinton, his name is Clinton, right?
Vernon Clinton.
Oh, Vernon Clinton. So Mr. Clinton. Well, Jeff, actually, I don't know what information you received exactly. So Jeff, you might want to take this away.
Yeah. Well, we hear that you're the person who knows everything going on out here in the forest.
Everything.
And we're out here looking for I don't know if you've seen any of these TikTok videos lately about
phones are
Mothman.
Too toxic. Phones, I don't those electromagnetic waves are very dangerous.
Yes, and the 5G is to kill us.
Well, if you actually believe that, you would build a Faraday cage around your house like I have.
I can speak conspiracy. You're right. And the 5G and the government. I mean, who knows?
Give me an occult roll.
Ooh, I have a cold. I think we all have a cold, actually.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
Colt would be knowing exactly what type of thing to say to him, because all of these people have very passionate, deep beliefs.
Yep.
They're very hard and Byzantine to understand outside of him. If you say the wrong thing,
I am not
like, you'd
following
offend.
his trail of his.
Yeah,
his
you don't know that
trend.
particular
Right.
blend of New Age mysticism and conspiracy theory.
Yep.
I
missed mine by a little bit. So
okay.
yeah, his
Javi
particular
Well,
blend is
yeah.
kind of
59 under 60. That's a success.
Okay, yeah. So you Javi, you do pick up on this. You know exactly what to say to sort of put him at ease. Oh no, we're not crazy like the QAnon people. We believe in the power of crystal.
Exactly.
So you put him at ease. He's happy to talk to you. He does know about the people come to him and are, you're not the first people to ask him about Mothman. He thinks Mothman is not actually Mothman. He thinks it is there are many cryptids that live in this region. Of course, most people have heard of Bigfoot and the Concert Lake Monster and Thunderbird, of course. But I believe this is probably more likely to be a misidentified Gumbaru, or perhaps, I mean, I doubt it's Dogman, but
well, tell us about this gum. Tell us about the Gumbaru.
Well, it could be bat squash.
That's what I was hoping.
Yes. It is
I was
a
hoping for
large ape-like creature with huge bat wings and glowing red or blue eyes. So these
And
are
he's
all
purple.
like quote unquote real cryptids, by the way. These are cryptids
Yeah,
people
yeah,
actually
yeah.
So
So
yeah, so he
tell
thinks
us
this is a
about
bat
tell us
squash.
about the bat squash. Well, I know the bat squash. That's very interesting. Will you
Yes.
tell me more about the bat squash?
It was originally spotted near Mount St. Helens, and sightings started after the 1980 eruption, of course. And it is so it's sort of a omen, like the Mothman of the East Coast. An omen of ill repute, of bad, of tragedy, of calamity. It is ape. It is an ape with huge bat wings, glowing red eyes. Some people say blue, but I think they are red. Yes. And so he goes on a bit about bat squash. It has been from 1980s. One of the most famous sightings was in 1998. A driver of a truck hauling logs in northern Oregon reported a collision with bat squash. Was described as 15 feet tall with purple eyes, nose, and small wings. And then, of course, in 2009, near Mount Shasta in California, several hikers witnessed a huge creature with leathery wings spanning 50 feet fly out of a crevice in the mountain. It might be related to Diva, a red bat-like creature 10 to 12 feet tall, seen in the Lake District of England in June 1922.
Well, let's show them the footage. Let's show them the footage that we downloaded.
Okay, yeah.
So we shouldn't need internet access for that. Let's say,
yeah.
Look, so it'd be like, well, look, your professional opinion is very valued. Could you take a look at this and tell me what you think? Because that the 15 feet is what is confusing me.
Yes. Well, I think that is perhaps the witnesses are viewing the psychic aura manifesting. Physically, it is probably human size or slightly larger than human. It is a common mistake to mistake aura for its actual size, especially to the untrained witness. I have a class of psychic conditioning. Yeah, I have a class of psychic conditioning that will help prepare you so you can distinguish between aura and physical form. But he looks at the videos and he talks about it. He's actually he's a great subject. He's a great interview subject. But all of you can give me human checks.
You betcha. Ooh, 16 under, I believe, 70. No, 60.
Okay. All right.
So I got the exact same thing.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, we all passed.
This guy is judging, like he is silent. He is sharp as a hawk and watching and judging you. He's like very. As soon as you brought up Mothman, he switched from salesman to like like sussing you out. He's asking very guarded, cagey questions about where you come from and who you work for and what your schedule is like. And he even looks at your shoes. It's like, those are brand new hiking shoes. I hope you've broken them in.
No, look. So one thing is Javi is impressed because Javi doesn't think poor people or people out in the woods are dumb, right? He was poor and he's smart, so he's impressed with this guy's acumen. But he's not. But he's going to be honest with him because I mean the guy's smart, right? He's not going to lie to him. He's going to be like, oh, I bought these today. Look, I do not go traipsing through the woods. Look at this shirt. But that's why we talk to people like you because you know everything. I mean, we've heard that you know everything. So we would like to know what you know.
The question is, what if I told you what I know? What would you do with that information?
Well, it would depend. You know, I hate to say this, but it would depend on what it was, right? If it's information that should not go public, maybe we don't make it public. But if it's information that the people should know, you know how they're always trying to keep us from knowing things. We should know things. We are citizens. We should know.
So you want to share the truth to the world?
The truth. Is there anything else that matters but the truth?
All right, give me a persuade check. I'll give you plus 20 bonus because you made your occult check.
Okay, /R1. I have to do the rolls on my phone, so it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm on desktop right now, so
44 critical fucking success. That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Critical freaking success.
Okay, well, clutch crit say. He's like, he puts his hand on your shoulder and he looks you directly. I was like, come back at sunset and be ready for a night of hiking.
Should I buy a different shirt?
Yes.
Maybe a jacket?
Yes. It gets cold at night.
Yeah, it's springtime, so yeah. So yep, we can we still got plenty of time. We can hit a couple outdoor stores and get you guys some basic stuff for an overnight.
But it needs to look good, huh?
Yeah.
Let's we make it look good.
Yep, all the
Dudes,
all the
I'm happy about this.
I think you look fine.
Yep.
I'm
Me
happy.
too.
Yeah,
So, yeah, he says, leave, prepare for staying out all night tonight.
Oh, we need tents and shit. Oh, we need all kind of stuff.
You won't be sleeping.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, but I guess what I mean is Jeff or John are gonna have to like point Javi in the right direction, or he's just gonna buy stuff that's over expensive and not very good.
Yeah,
Oh,
he dismisses you and goes talk to the old lady. He stops talking to you at that point. He's
Yeah,
maybe.
no, yeah, I'm talking to them now. It's like, hey,
Yeah, we
thank
can kind of be
you.
talking on our way back.
So on your way back, all three of you do see one of the parking lots, these gravel parking lots that let out to go on hiking trails. There's other cars. It's springtime. A lot of hikers, a lot of people coming to enjoy the beauties of nature. But there's one vehicle that catches your eye because it's a moving truck. It's a box truck. And there's two dudes there who are parked there, and they're like clearly arguing about something as you're driving by. So that catches your eye. But
can I do a criminology to see if they are maybe shady people?
How would you assess that aside from that they have a box?
Well,
Jeff,
so
can you point your mics in that direction?
I
Yeah.
was going to say, I would like to point a shotgun mic at them.
Well, you'd have to pull over. You're driving right now, so you have to pull over and like.
I would like to attempt this while we are moving.
I mean,
And
you're not.
tell the driver to slow. Whoever's driving, slow down.
Give me a SIGINT check at -30 to get something usable.
You betcha.
Right?
So that's gonna be That's gonna be rough.
Okay.
That's gonna be nice, but no.
You have to pull over. Like you just didn't have enough time to get your shit. Like it was in a backpack and the other thing. So like, yeah.
Yep.
So do you pull over, or are you
No.
or are you just gonna go back?
Jeff, Sean, Jeff is probably driving. You would have to pull over.
Oh, that's
So-
there you go. Okay, fair.
Yeah, because you're the youngest. I mean, so Javi rolled a 38 on his criminology just to say, I don't know what it puts together. I'm just like, he's like looking at it going, this looks shady. I wonder if I can tell how shady it is.
I'm wondering if those are the drone guys.
That's. I mean, who knows what's in that box in that truck?
Yeah.
So
That would make a great little
I
home
too-
base for.
Yeah,
mhm.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
So, but yeah, criminology doesn't give you anything because you don't. That's not enough information to analyze.
Okay.
Like, it's weird. It's enough that I pointed it out to you, but like, that's
Yeah.
what, like you would have to stop and like gather more information to make some sort of interpretation.
Look,
of that.
we don't have anything else to do until sunset.
Yeah,
we have
I'm
shopping
happy to
to do.
try and like turn around a corner.
Okay.
And maybe find a subtle place to park.
It's like a mile down the road for the next lot, but you can.
Yeah.
You can do that. Yeah. I mean, that's just a mile. So like, yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can pull over out of sight, and pull out the next parking lot and like hike back that way. So okay. So are you running or are you going to be jogging casually? It's an athletics check to get there, to jog there without looking like you're jogging. You know,
I am going to pull out my skateboard and skate up.
okay.
Or
Give me
skate.
athletic.
Paved.
Give me athletic. I mean, you're on a paved road. There's a paved road
Okay.
between the two parking lots. So you have to go on the paved road. Like that's the only way you're going to skateboard. So give me an
Yeah,
athletic.
So does
check.
this mean Javi and John are just staying in the car because I ain't athleticing nothing?
All right, yeah. Let me go with it. John, are you staying in the car, or are you going to do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put here.
Okay. Javi, are you also staying in the car?
Oh yeah, I ain't running.
Okay. Jeff, give me athletics plus 20 because it's your skateboard. It's your whole.
That would be a 21 under 50.
Okay.
Nice.
So you skateboard casually, and you are able to get your shotgun mic out. And fortunately, you get there in time to get part of their conversation. And they're arguing about like, what do we tell the boss at this point? Like, well, we've narrowed it down, right? Like he dialed in the settings. It shouldn't be a problem tonight, and then we can act. Yeah, but what about that? What about them? Well, don't worry about whoever they were. Look, let's just take, we'll sleep in shifts this after today, and then we'll be fine tonight. Okay. Look. Look, I just think this is not. They're giving this fucking guy too much sleeve. Like, Holistic Endeavors is not should not be taking orders from a fucking contractor like that. Asshole. It's like, look, the boss trusts him. We have to trust him. It's it's for the just go back to your think of what the life givers would say. Yeah, okay. And they're like, okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna take a nap now. Wake me up if you see something. Yeah. I'm gonna go down to the go down the hiking trail a bit, clear my head. It's like, yeah, okay. I got the radio. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, bye. So yeah, one goes in the truck, and the other one goes down the trail.
All right. Well, I double check that I got all of that recorded.
Yeah.
And what are the odds that I just out of curiosity, what if I have like how unlikely would it be for me to have like an air tag or something like that?
Give you an air tag you would have. That's not too bad. Yeah.
Then I would like to try and not on my skateboard sneak up to the truck and put a tag on it.
Yeah, the only guy there is asleep, so yeah, you can go to the
Beautiful.
back and put it on the truck itself with some duct tape.
Somewhere under a bumper.
You
or
sneaky
something.
little guy.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Jeff, I'm so glad we hired
Hopefully
you.
these guys use iPhones to be able to carry the signal.
Yeah, right?
Damn it, they're all Android.
No, like all antagonists, they use iPhones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I spoiled something. Yeah. So, all right. You gonna do anything else, or are you gonna go back to the car?
I think that's all I'm gonna try and do because I feel like pushing.
Do you want
my
to snap
luck a
their
little bit
picture or
here.
something?
Unfortunately, I did not. I think I intentionally just brought the mic and the audio recorder.
Okay.
Because the camera, any of the cameras would be a little bit more obvious.
Your phone?
You would have to
Yeah.
you
If
were
I can get a picture of the guy sleeping, I'll take his picture.
And the
Yeah,
license
maybe we
plate?
can like a.
He's parked up against the where the truck's front end. He pulled into the spot, and so like he's up against the railing into the hiking trail itself. So you'd have to go walk around to the front of the truck, and so and that's more
Well,
an yeah.
Snap a picture. Snap a picture of the license plate.
And
maybe
he's
we
in a
can,
truck,
like, computer
and
science that.
he's in a truck, and he pulled his seat back, so you'd actually you're lower than him. And
Yeah.
You'd
so,
have to
like,
go up to like the side window and
like climb up on the.
Well,
you would
angle it
have
up.
to make a stealth check because he's trying to nod off. He's probably not
Just snap a picture of the license plate, and maybe we can computer science that stuff.
yeah, that you can do. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, I mean it's pretty easy. It's a fucking U-Haul. Like it's a rented moving truck. So
Yeah.
So
if you had a knife, I'd say,
and then I'll go back
put a
and
little
play the
hole in one
recording
of the
for those
tires.
Yeah.
let it like
that
bleed
would
out.
also require a stealth check. This is
Yeah.
an active parking lot with lots of people moving in and out. Like, yeah. So
Now, just snap the picture of the license plate. Maybe we can figure out who rented it.
Yep.
That's all.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll head back to where we parked and
Yep.
play
You don't
the
have to make a
recording
roll
for
for
those
that
guys.
because you can just walk or skateboard back at your leisure.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're all three of you are together. You share information. And yeah, what do you want to do? You got some time to kill. It doesn't get dark until like 9 o'clock or something, or probably like 7:30. I'll say. I'm not gonna look it up.
We need some gear, and then we can go back and and go over our footage at the hotel, and then maybe look up this license plate.
Okay. All right. So you go back to your hotel, the Sleepy's Inn. The interview stuff. Your boss is like what you have so far. You can get gear. You'll get better clothing, better socks, canteens, rations,
yes,
flashlights, glow sticks, and a little first aid kit. That's for free. Is there anything else? If you want something else, you need to make a skill check or tell me what else you want.
No, I guess I'm renting my cool night vision goggles.
Like a folding knives. You can get that.
Yeah. Some knives probably aren't a bad idea.
Yeah, you can get some folding knives. But like if you want like a big, fuck off hunting knife, that's going to be a roll because those things are expensive. But folding knives are cheap. And almost
listen. Javi doesn't carry knives.
Get butterfly.
Javi's weapon. No. So
you cannot get a butterfly knife easily. I mean, that would. The respectable outdoor shops do not carry butterfly knives. Yeah.
No.
That's I mean, actually, no. You can go to Max's gas station. They have butterfly knives there. It's a big trucker stop.
Well, I'll get a nice folding knife, and then when we're at a gas station, I'll be, oh, dude, I need one of these too.
Yeah, you can get a ball ninja knife, sure. Why not?
And when we're at the outdoors place, bear spray.
Oh yeah, you can get bear spray. Sure.
Because if somebody messes with us, that's probably going to be a pretty.
So
good
you can nap during the day, or you can do something else. If you nap, you won't lose any willpower when it's 2 a.m. or whatever. But like, yeah. Otherwise, if you're going to be up all night, that's going to be pretty exhausting. But you can get some 5-hour energy drinks to go. Yeah, you'll be.
I will definitely take a nap.
Some white monsters. Okay, yeah. Javi, if you want to look up the license plate,
I failed it.
Okay, great.
So I rolled my check, but I failed it.
It's owned by U-Haul. It's a U-Haul truck, and getting their records is a little hard as a civilian. Weirdly enough,
can we do? My guy's not meant for computer stuff, but we need to research holistic endeavors.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take a crack at that.
Well, then you're not napping.
Oh, that's true. No, you're right. I'm napping.
Yeah. You could roll bureaucracy. You could roll criminology. You could roll occult.
Oh.
So what do you want to roll?
I'm gonna roll occult,
Okay.
and I failed.
Can I roll accounting for holistic endeavors to try to figure out who they are?
I'll say for free, Holistic Endeavors is a health supplement company, and that sells unregulated health supplements.
Yeah.
And
The best kind.
They're even on you didn't critically fail your occult roll, so I will say they have ties to a religious group that some have called a cult, called the Life Giver Church.
Okay.
Do they masquerade as a nonprofit?
You can give me an accounting roll. Yeah, now that you have this basic information, you can on Holistic Endeavors.
Oh, I made it. 75 under 80.
Yeah, Holistic
Very
Endeavors
specialized.
is a front for the Life Giver Church, and also, well, actually, a money making front, because when you have free labor, i.e., cult members, and you're in an unregulated industry that is in a grift, a woo industry, selling nonsense shit to promise instant health, blessed by life-giving angels, then you can make a lot of fucking money.
Oh yeah.
And so Holistic Endeavors is sort of hasn't been like prosecuted, but like they're pushing they push the limits of what is legally allowable. And so it's one of those things that is like not designated officially as a cult, but because they're smart about it. But like,
Yeah.
But
they haven't done anything violent or problematic to bring
you
that
can
attention.
tie to them, like that you can.
So then I would say that
they advertise on a lot of conspiracy theory websites and podcasts, and they definitely pander to the conspiratorial and like paranoid mindset. So
I wonder if they occasionally sponsor Phenomen-X.
So Javi slept till noon.
Yeah.
And so he tried to track the license plate and failed.
Mm-hmm.
He got information about this cult, and he looked that up with accounting. So if you guys want to nap, I think you guys could nap, and Javi doesn't nap. He's a night owl anyways.
Well, yeah, Javi's not napping. Well, John's not napping because he was researching the cult anyway. So the only person napping is Jeff. So we've already
that little stoner dude.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I've got something else for later tonight to keep me up.
Yeah.
Good. Share that shit.
So yeah, John, you can research one other thing before it's time to go. What do you want to? Yeah. You could focus on the Life Giver Church.
Yeah. And what do you think on that? Would that be another occult attempt?
Yeah, occult.
All right, let's see what we got this time. My skill is 70, and
nice.
I got a 13.
Ah, great. So Life Giver Cult is claims to be interpreting that the Bible is only the one of many holy texts that date back even further, all the way to Atlantis and beyond. And these angels have been trying to give the secrets of life and holistic healing and light, for thousands of years, and only certain prophets and disciples have been able to translate these sacred texts accurately. So you have to summon these life-giving angels in order to learn their secrets and learn how to maximize your health and the health of the people you love, and live more in tune with the universe. So it's Christian, like harvest. It's like harvest and fertility religions mixed with Christianity. It's got a very primordial sense. It's a very bizarre blending of religious faiths, picking and choosing things to make something to appeal. It's people who want to have return to nature kind of vibes. There are, in fact, they say that there's false Christians who try to deny the life givers, and they're the real enemies, the people who build big cities and machines, And that's why they like the goat is actually a sacred animal, and we should worship the goat of the woods, of the forest, to be in tune with that, as one of their symbols. So yeah, very, very odd mixture of thoughts. It was started by a group of people who went to Miskatonic University in the 70s and found a lot of holy texts in the library and gone from there. So yeah.
John, it's very impressive how they have this layers set up where they are up front and they fund. I could set it up better, but they do a good job.
Yeah. That's, of course, this tracks back to freaking Miskatonic. Thinking they're so knowledgeable at all this stuff. It just
all right, it's getting to be close to sunset. You need to head back to the crystal shop.
We're heading back. Jeff, bring us the car.
So yeah, all of you drive back as you can. It's a beautiful sight seeing the Pacific Northwest as sun is setting on this forest. Golden light. It's going to be a clear night. And you get there. Vernon is there. He waves you in and says, we need to. You need to be show that you have good and pure intentions. I've thought about this all day. And so there is a brief ceremony where each of you must cleanse out your negative emotions, your toxic emotions. I have a tea that you would help with this, but you must at least meditate under my tutelage for until dark comes, and then I will guide you on a path. And what you see on that path will be important. It will show you the truth.
Out of character, how can Javi feign good and pure intentions?
Persuade.
Okay, good. I mean, it's got to be something, right? Because I'm like, good and pure intentions. He's like, oh,
it's just performative goodness, It's if you're a criminal who specializes in deceiving people, that's your bread and butter right there. I know you're not. You said you're a money launderer, not a con artist, but money laundering is still deception. You have to deceive.
Oh, He is a complete con artist. Oh, 40. Thank God, I passed 40 under 80.
Yeah. You don't have to roll persuade. You could just say, I feel I wanna do this, or you could just,
No. He wants to get into it. He wants to embrace those fake emotions and get into it. He likes this guy, so he wants to get into it.
So Jeff, how are you reacting to the little ceremony?
Jeff is here for it. I mean, if we're gonna take some ayahuasca or whatever, I'm down.
Oh no.
I don't know how good the footage is going to be, but let's go.
No, he's not. He's giving you tea. Like, you can ask him what's in the tea.
Yeah, it's probably
stuff
he grew, but
yeah, it's herbs. Like, it's herbal tea, like chamomile and like things like that. So he says he would not. He would
like that.
Well, he says I'm an ethical shaman. I would not psychedelically dose somebody without their consent, and also you're not ready for it. Your souls are still too muddled.
Okay.
You'd have to take my class on psychic enhancement and purification in order to be ready for ayahuasca.
Can I retcon real quick while we're sitting in the car and Javi go, Jeff, did you get the Adderall?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not Adderall. It's a nice white powder, but yeah.
Oh, you want to get coked up before you go out in the woods to find
No. So like we didn't, like John and Javi didn't take a nap.
Well, hold on. Let Jeff speak. So Jeff, what white powder is this?
Yeah, no, it's cocaine. But
okay.
No, I'm not getting coked up. I took a nap. I'm fine.
Okay, yeah. All right, sorry, Javi. Yeah, did you have a question? Do you want to?
Well, no, that was my question.
Okay, do you want to get coked up?
No, not yet. It's 9 o'clock, right? I don't know if at 1 o'clock I want to get coked up.
Okay. Well, Well, you don't know if Jeff's going to be around at 1 a.m. You don't know if you're going to be together at 1 a.m. Yeah, you're going to. You're going
you know,
out in the woods.
I don't, but I'm just looking at him and going, "Do you have the shit?" And he goes, "Yes, I
Oh, yeah.
do." And I'm like,
All right.
"Cool."
We're covered.
All right, cool. So Jeff, you're just are you drinking the tea?
Drink up.
All right, yeah, you drink the tea. It's
I
rather
drink
mild
the tea.
herbal tea. Do you give an honest effort on trying to psychically cleanse yourself, or are you just going through the motions?
Oh no,
Or-
I mean, a genuine effort. I don't know how directed or good said effort is, but Jeff is here for this.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
At least
He seems like a sincere guy.
Okay, yeah. What about you, Dr. Blackwood?
Yeah, he'll probably try and do this in a
All right,
sincere way.
Okay,
because it's trying to get an understanding of this guy's, where he's coming from. So
okay.
I think the only guy faking it is Javi, and I will put myself out there like that.
Sure.
But he faked it very well.
Yeah. So, all of you go through the ceremony. The sun dips below the horizon, and then you can start to hear the frogs singing. And out of character, I don't think fireflies show up this early, but they're fireflies because fuck it, it's my universe. So you're out in the woods, and Vernon starts guiding you. He starts taking you on this path. A deer trail that he knows very well and does not need a flashlight, but boy, the three of you fucking need flashlights. And he starts talking about how he used to be a member of what he thought was a truth seekers, and but years ago that they meddled in something they did not understand, and it scarred Vernon's soul. And since then, he's dreamed of communion with a higher power. That he almost breached it once, years and years ago, but his communion, his connection to the divine grew fainter and fainter. And but what he remembered and knew, he could pass on through his crystal shop and his classes and whatnot. But recently, he started having dreams again of communing with the divine, and they got stronger and stronger and stronger until about a month ago when he was visited. The being is as Mothman is really an angel, a life-giving angel, a being of pure divine energy, and it is my privilege to shelter and guard this angel as it works to commune with the divine. And I believe it is very close to this purpose, but you are truth seekers. You are not from the government. You are trying to bring the truth to the people, and you may be flawed, but we are all flawed. And so you will be vessels to deliver the truth to the populace so they can see how they too can reach the divine. And so he's just been monologuing this entire time, just flawlessly. Doesn't give you a chance to ask any questions. He doesn't seem to, and if you do, he just ignores them like you're not even talking. And you come to a small clearing in the middle of the woods, and all of you see God. Give me a sand checks, all of you.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
let's see.
As there is a being of pure light standing in front of you, with magnificent wings, and yeah.
Oh, I failed by one, which is a failure.
Okay. So that is 8 if you fail.
8 total.
Yeah, 8.
So 5 flight of freeze.
Yeah, unless you want to project and try and get a 4.
Oh, yes. I do want to project on my ex-wife.
Okay. Roll D4.
So that's
hope you get a 4. Yeah, 1D4.
So slash R.
Or if you get if you get a 4, then you only lose. Yeah.
1D4. 3. So that's 5. So I'm still screwed.
Yeah. So 5 flight or free. Probably out of character, I would say freeze would make the most sense for this situation. Yeah.
For Javi, he freezes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
if
I
you
reduce
make
my
it,
will. I reduce
yeah.
my willpower by 3. I've reduced my bond by 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I
you
reduce
only lose-
my sand by 5.
Yes.
I actually failed as well, so I think I'm gonna have to try and project this.
Okay.
Well, I think I will project it onto my side piece.
Okay.
But also
You
probably
dirty
because
dog.
I too am gonna be fight, flight, or freezing. I'm gonna guess freeze, or I'm gonna say freeze as well.
Yeah.
That's boom. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is the most incredible thing I think I've ever seen.
Dr. Blackwood, did you make your sand check?
I believe so.
Okay. That's 2 for making it.
Okay.
So Dr. Blackwood, here's what you see. There's a blinding flash of light, a radiant being with wings, but then like you kind of blink and the light was just it wasn't there. It was never there. It was just but you can see a insectile humanoid, rather moth-like with moth wings. But you can also see in the air visible like orange puffs just floating, coming from its wings. It's filling the air with these spores, and you're breathing them in. And it is just, and you feel euphoric as you breathe in the air, and you feel connected to the others. So Jeff and Javi, you both are in rapture to this being, and all of you start remembering feeling, John, your feet feel fine because you're wearing shoes that you've broken in, but you feel your feet suddenly aching as though you're wearing brand new shoes that you're not used to. You're beginning to feel each other's like senses.
Okay.
And then you're starting to get memories of Gamera the turtle and the side piece, and like jumbled memories of each other, but all of you get splintering headaches, and it kind of minimizes. But yeah, all of you are connected to everyone in this. You're also connected to Vernon. You're also connected to the Angel or Mothman. So John, you can talk. So you can you can think and do things for a bit. The other two of you are just kind of like, you're watching this happen to yourself. You're very disassociative right now. But so John,
Ross, I forgot to say real quick that my 66 was a critical failure. Do I take?
Oh, that's 10 then. That's 10 instead of 8. Yeah, it was a D10.
Okay. So yeah. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It's just
so
2 more 10.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, I'll make the adjustments. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. It's fine. You're having a great time. Honestly, you feel so in touch and connected to all of the universe. Yeah, Dr. Blackwood, this is a real life fucking unnat being angel.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck this is. What do you want to know?
I'm just. What are you? Do you have a name?
Yeah. You start remembering. You don't remember your name, but you remember being a member of the Life Giver Church, and selling you're selling your house and your car to give to the church, and believing in the cause, and then being assigned to a company called Holistic Endeavors, and working 15 hours a day every day, packaging and manufacturing supplements to sell to people, to fund the church, to fund the good work. And then like your only break was to go to services for the Life Giver Church. You remember they had a special product, a new supplement, that you don't know how it was made, but they made a batch of it, and they were going to send it out to high value customers, very wealthy people who had And they were certain that they would be this product was so addictive that they would keep buying it. But it was very potent, and so. But you're a member of the church. You have this stuff all the time. You could take you. Well, you're also very hungry, and so you mix some water with one of these supplements to make a little drink, and then you just remember hitting. There's the batch isn't that big. It's just one pallet of stuff. But you're alone guarding the warehouse at night, and there's no one else there, and you're hungry, and then you need this supplement, and you just there's a blur of consumption of rubbing it on your skin, and just glorious rapture as you get close to that which lives in the woods and is connected to all life, and the transformation begins. There's moths on. You see the moths circling the light bulb of the warehouse, and then you are the moth circling the light in the warehouse, looking down on a man becoming something, and then you fleeing and running and flying, and alone in an ocean of darkness, all these minds tuned out. But there's one light distant on the other side of the country, very faint, barely perceptible. And that one light drew you closer and closer. And that light was Vernon, and Vernon sheltered you as you commune with each other to figure out what to do. And you realize there's only one thing, in your heart of hearts, you can contact your mother. You can go back to her. But the stone circle, you must build it. Then it is almost done. When the moon rises, you will be at one. And so an hour passes as you get this flood of memories, and you two sort of snap out of it. You're able to, talk. You're no longer frozen. And you get kind of this information as well. You're just too overwhelmed to really direct anything. So, John, do you have any questions about this vision that you've had?
I turned to Vernon and was like, did you get all of that the way I did?
Yes.
So you know that this started off as a human being.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. They've ascended.
Yes.
They're closer to God now, to the divine.
This warehouse used to be across the country?
Mm-hmm. It's in Maryland. You know the address. You know the security code to get into the door, unless they've changed.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Because you used to work there.
Yeah. As far as they're concerned, this guy just kind of disappeared. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they know.
Oh. Oh yeah. They're out here. So. All right. So they're probably, that might be part of the reason for the box truck, is they're wanting to capture him.
Mm-hmm.
And bring him back. All right.
So Javi lost 10 sands, so he is uncharacteristically quiet.
Mm-hmm.
He has nothing to say.
Jeff has stuff to say, but he's pretty quiet himself, and also still crying a little bit.
Oh yeah, all of you have been crying. You've had a more intense emotional journey than the vast majority of humanity ever has. You actually, your minds have touched another. You're no longer alone in your own mind. There's all kinds of philosophical implications. Are you anymore? Can you be you? Yeah, there's dude, you want to think about that, man? You want to have some more sand checks.
Well, I would say Javi goes back to Zaphod Beeblebrox, where he's just like, well, that's cool.
Yeah, just disassociate. Just denial the river and
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's cool.
I think the any momentary presence of mind that Jeff has, he's gonna check that he's recording.
The camera has glitched out.
Did you get the footage? Yeah, that's the only thing that Javi would say. Did you get the footage?
Give me a cinematography check.
Yeah, hang on. Let's see here. 22.
Yeah, critical.
All right, you salvage the footage. There's the camera was these cameras have vents to cool it down because they're tiny computers, right?
Right.
And it got clogged. There's a thick coating of like pollen on it, or it looks like pollen. So, but with that 22, you managed to salvage the footage.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got it. I got something.
Yeah, in 6K.
A kiss on both cheeks. I knew we should have hired you. It's great.
All right. So what is happening?
So it's like 3 a.m. now. Yeah.
Is this thing still here?
Yeah. It's made
so
new
it's
friends.
just sort of been standing there, and
it's been communing with you. It's learning all about you.
Standing around.
Tomorrow night is the full moon. It'll be a clear night. You need to help me finish the stone circle.
But what do I need to do?
Listen. We are weak. We are
Together,
all weak.
You simply have to be witnesses.
Yeah. Whatever you need me to do that, I will be there.
I don't think Javi can refuse. Like I said, he failed critically. I don't think he can refuse. I mean, I don't know if anybody else can refuse. I don't think Javi can refuse.
Okay, that's your interpretation. Yeah, obviously out of character, you can still do what you want. But yeah, if that's how you want to roleplay. That's great. Great choice. I applaud it. You need to go to the stone circle tomorrow night and witness he's going back to his mother.
Great. Yeah, I want to be there for that.
Yeah.
Can we play that Ozzy Osbourne song? Because Mama, I'm coming home.
Oh, he's actually he does say that stone circle has been found, so he built a separate one. But where it is.
So it's not the one we went to.
No, that one he stopped going to that one because he it's too close to the too accessible to outsiders. Too many people know about it now. So
which one are we supposed to go to?
Oh,
Do we have directions?
Yeah,
okay.
Like you've been there.
Yeah, like in our DNA at this point. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well,
gentlemen, I do not see. We have to do this.
Yeah.
Like you can always disagree with Javi, but Javi's gonna be like, this is something we must do. I do not see any other choice. Are we agree?
Yeah, no.
Do we agree on this?
Absolutely. Jeff is I don't think he's fully processed it yet, but he's had something like a religious experience. What he comes away from it with, I don't know, but and also he's like, yes, the weird shit is real, and I am getting it on camera. I am the greatest cinematographer alive.
Oh, you know what? Absolutely, you are. There's no doubt about that. That's the thing. It's real. Javi knew it was real, but you got it on camera. Woo. So I mean, do we try to sleep?
I mean, as you sort of have these plans, you realize at some point the angel has disappeared, has left you, and Vernon is still there as you're kind of come to, and you can see the sun start to rise up. Everyone loses 3 willpower, except for Jeff, because you did nap during the day.
I got a nap.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, so that's 8 willpower. I'll live forever.
As I get more to my senses before we actually go back,
actually Vernon is gone too, but you know how to get back. So sorry.
Yeah. I want to check for the air tag.
Okay. Yeah. It's give me odd or even.
Odd.
Nope, you do not. It is not currently accessible. You do not know where it is. It was last in somewhere in the forest, but that was last time it was spotted. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you, Vernon, you pick your way back through the trail. You come back to your car. You can nap for the day and recover your willpower, or you can do something else until tomorrow night or until tonight. Yeah. So yeah, what do you want to do?
Javi's going to take a nap, but first he's going to send a message to Emma Richards and say, "I am sorry for calling you crazy. You're not crazy. Angels exist." And that's it. And then he's going to take his nap.
Okay, sure. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can.
He's seen an angel. He's literally seen an angel.
Actually, I kind of think that Jeff might reach out to Emma as well, but for different reasons, because I think he's feeling a little randy at this point.
Oh yeah, roll persuade.
Yeah, you had a critical success when you talked to her.
Yep. 83 out of a 70.
Okay, yeah, you come off as weird and unhinged, kind of manic from ranting about seeing an angel. She's like, "What did you take?"
Wait, that's not a bonus? That's not a bonus with this girl?
No, she is a little class. She is a little refined. So yeah, you are off-putting. You also haven't showered. You reek of the forest and sweat. You sweat a lot.
And desperation.
No. All right. No, it's cool. I can take a nap. I can take a nap. I'll go home and take a nap, or go back to the room and take a nap.
Yeah. Dr. Blackwood, anything for you? Are you also going to be napping?
Yeah, I need to get some sleep after that, and I'm trying to kind of keep some level of perspective in there. So yeah,
I'm glad someone has perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of us. I'd say one of us has perspective.
Okay. So night comes. You know where to go to get to the ritual site. And you park your car away from Vernon's a different parking lot, a different gravel lot. And you hike out in the woods. You don't even really need flashlights. To get there. But it takes you hours to get there. It's very remote, very in the woods. And the angel's there, so is Vernon. And they want you to form sort of you and Vernon form a circle around the angel as it prays and meditates, and lights a small fire to sort of focus his mind.
Is that something John would do? I know I would do it. I know Javi would do it, and Jeff might do it.
Oh,
Is that something that John would like acquiesce to? Because you passed. You're the only one who passed.
Yeah, probably at least for now, because right now I'm kind of just trying to figure. Okay, this mother thing. Is there a way to maybe like search through memories to see if there's any visualizations of this mother? Because
sure,
if he's building a circle to reach his mother, that means it's not his human mother. There's something else going on.
That's a reasonable interpretation.
So it could be bad.
Okay, so you can use either your standard occult roll with a +20 bonus, or you could tap into the angel's memories. In which case, that's a sand check.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the occult first.
Okay. I mean, that's one or the other. You're not.
Okay.
You're either,
well, then I'll do the occult because tapping the other's memories is just too freaky.
Okay.
So occult with a +20. Okay, so that gives me a 90. So let's see what we get here, and I got a 5.
Hey!
Nice. So you tap into some memories in your own knowledge of the occult, and it's tapping into primordial, very ancient fertility gods, gods of life, and and harvest and livestock, and you could be connected to the moon, and Gorgo and Mormo, Astrioth, and yeah, that's what you're getting. It's a connection to those ancient religions and
Yeah.
those ancient rituals, but like that's as far as you can reach, because you're just sort of your own memories, your own knowledge, and like the tangential knowledge. So yeah, basically the Life Giver Church was blending ancient fertility cults with a Christian housing.
Yeah.
But there's something darker and older, but you're unable to access it because you've never accessed it as a human, so as a person, so you don't know. That's it, but that's
Okay.
as far as you can get. So but so you're deep in thought. Jeff and Javi, you can give me alertness checks.
You betcha. Let's see.
That will not go well.
That's going to be a critical failure.
Okay. And Javi, I assume you don't make it either.
Yeah, I failed, but just a regular failure.
Okay. So all of you are very surprised when you hear and as a drone dives out of the sky, and like a net tries to almost hits near, it misses the angel, but you can hear the crackle of electricity in the net as it hits the ground, and the drone veers off into the darkness. The angel did not notice that at all, but Vernon sure did. And he's like, "What the? Oh no, they found us! It's we gotta protect the angel. We gotta do something." So at this point, yeah, all of you are aware, yeah, that there is actually, I would say no, that was a crit failure. So the drone crashes. You hear it crash into the woods as it veers off, hits a tree, and hits the ground. So, Javi, what do you want to do?
Javi how far away does he think the drone crashed?
Like 50.
I failed my alertness. Okay, well then I would like to go search for the drone.
Yeah, no, you see where the drone hit, like that the alert instruction was to hear the drone before it made its a dive and do something before it could, but it critically failed its attack roll on dropping a taser net on the angel. So
so I pass the search check if that's applicable.
Okay, yeah. No, you find the drone. It smashed into a tree. It's got a rig. It's a commercial made drone. So he runs up to do that. Jeff, what do you want to do?
I am whipping on the night vision camera, which I have been, checking for pollen regularly tonight.
Yeah, there's definitely more pollen. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working to make sure the vents stay clear.
Okay.
But I'm gonna whip it out and point it at the sky and keep an eye out for any further drones.
Okay,
there's a big box truck. You can put a bunch of drones in there.
So let's see here. Yeah, give me alertness with +20 because you have.
You betcha.
Yeah.
Boop-a-doo. So that's going to be a success. That's going to be a 62 under a 70.
Oh, yeah. 62 under 70. Yeah, there are two drones in the air. One is loitering overhead, and then there is another drone that is flying and looks like it is getting closer. Slowly though, not like a dive bomb attack, but like you made your check so you can see it has like a long tube at the bottom of it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so yeah,
there's another one coming in.
Gun.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you do spot it. Yeah, John, what do you want to do? Dr. Blackwood.
Everybody get under cover. These drones can't really do a whole lot through tree cover.
Well, the angel is not responding. It is in a trance, and Vernon is desperate to protect the angel, so that is not an option. You can do that.
We must protect the angel.
Mm-hmm.
John doesn't have to, but like Javi is going to protect the angel.
Unless we have some sort of projectile weapon. I mean,
you could throw a rock.
Haven't got as much as a slingshot on me.
It is within Roxburgh range if you make a good throw. It is at long range. A -20 on athletics, but like you could try. You could also try and block if you think it's a trank dart. You could try and block it with a stick or a rock, or just your own body, yeah.
I think Jeff is going to go ahead and interpose himself between the angel and the drone while keeping the camera pointed at the drone.
Okay. All right. Give me a sand check for helplessness.
Yep. Let's see here.
I'll try throwing a rock.
What do we got? 58. So that's that's a failure for me on helplessness.
Okay. That's 2. And mark 1 for helplessness, as you're like, what the fuck am I doing? And all right, so you're and John, you're trying to throw a rock.
Yeah, I didn't come anywhere close.
Okay. Javi, what are you doing?
Javi is going to run back to the clearing with the drone.
Okay,
that might be his whole turn.
All right, yeah. You have a broken drone in hand. As you can see, the other drone. All right, let's see how the other. Let's see here. All right, so the trank dart shoots out, and it misses both of you. It hits the field behind. This is obviously a jury rigged device. It's not very, and it's a precision, weapon on a very imprecise platform. So, yeah,
they might not have gotten a lot of practice in.
Yep.
Yeah. So the what's everyone's next move? The drone starts getting altitude again. As another you can spot another drone coming. Whoever's operating this is very good at operating drones. You can ready a rock to throw if it gets closer again, or you can this one's high. This third drone is higher up in the air, and has like some sort of payload, like a small cylinder below it. So this
is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I've got a really, really good flashlight with a good, tight beam on it. I am going to shine it up at the drone, because if they're using a camera to target, that should basically blind them.
Yep, that's a good one.
All right, give me a Dex ×5.
Okay. Okay, that gives me a 50-50. And nope, can't keep it centered. Damn it.
All right, good.
They're weaving around.
Dice parser.
Javi, what do you want to do? You're back at the circle. You have a broken drone in your hand. And there's another drone coming with some sort of cylinder that it's gonna in its belly.
So
yeah,
if the action economy allows this, Javi wants to go and try to put himself close to the angel and pull out his laptop to start setting up a denial zone, like a jamming zone.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do that this round, but I don't know if I can do this round or next round. But I want to interpose and begin.
Okay. You have to drop the drone and get your laptop. Yeah, that's both hands.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. So you don't act this round, but you rush over. You're near the angel. Breathe in a lot of spores. It feels great, and you have you're getting your laptop out. So Jeff, what do you want to do?
I am gonna try and grab a rock. Maybe this is gonna be a complete failure, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try and grab a rock and throw it at the new drone. I'm sure I probably can't even hit it.
Yeah. What's your athletics?
I don't think I put any points into it. So
Okay, you need a
30,
30.
30.
Okay, go ahead and roll then. Just tell me
Yeah.
what you roll.
That's gonna be 30.
That fails.
Oh!
All right. Yeah.
You needed a 1. Like,
Yeah.
it's a negative.
A critical success.
Yeah. You need a critical.
Yeah.
This one would be like a negative 40 to hit because it's the higher than the dart.
Yeah,
one.
that's what I figured.
So it drops the cylinder,
Mhm.
and it lands near all of you, and it explodes with this gas that comes out. And yeah, everyone, give me a con ×5 check. It is tear gas.
Oh man!
Wow.
Oh, 50 out of 50.
Okay, you're not affected by it this round.
Fucking, that's crazy.
It's tear gas. It's not pleasant.
I think that's. Oh,
Yeah, I passed.
Okay.
49 out of 50. So yeah.
Okay, you're all unaffected as you breathe in. You know, your eyes start watering. It doesn't feel good, but you can act normally this round because it just started. Next round, even if you succeed, you get a -10 on everything. If you fail, you just start like you have to get out of this. So, but Vernon, let's see how he does. He's very old, so he is incapacitated by it. He says like, ugh. He clutching his eyes. He's in pain. You can feel his pain. So I'll just start again on the left. Dr. Blackwood, what do you want to do?
You can put something over my face to help try and block some of this out, and let's see.
You don't have anything. I mean, I guess you have a handkerchief, but that would be about it.
Okay.
You didn't specify bringing gas masks or anything like that.
No, I wouldn't have had a gas mask, but just I'm take off my jacket and I'm gonna put it over the grenade where it's spewing this out to try and contain it.
Okay, yeah, give me Dex ×5.
Yeah, and then once that's under there, then I can start stomping on it or something.
Well, I mean, it's a metal. Okay, well, first see if you can get your jacket around.
Yeah. Pass.
Okay, it's hot. It's extremely hot, and your jacket's getting saturated with it. It's a metal canister. You're not going to be able to stomp it, but you could now that's in your jacket, you could throw it to the side, away from everybody, downwind.
Okay.
So that'll you'll give me another con ×5 check because you're up. It's seeping through your jacket, hitting you right in the face.
And let's see. Nope, that one's a fail. So it's gonna not be good.
Yeah. So you take a point of damage as your hands are burned by it. Your coat is ruined, and you have a -20 on everything as you were just hit, by this stuff. It is nasty. But you did clear it from the site, and all of you feel a tremor. The earth itself rumbles. You feel the earth respond to the call of the angel.
Nice.
And something in the forest awakens and begins heading towards the light, the fire. And so Jeff, what do you want to do?
I need to make sure the camera is running and functioning properly, and I'm sure my hands are shaking like crazy, but I'm trying to steady it as much as I can and point it in the direction of the tremors.
Let's see here. Okay. That's good. Let's see here. Umatilla. Okay. That's good. See if I can find an appropriate photo of this. Yeah. Of just the forest at night. So yeah, let's see here. Here we go. All right, so here's kind of what you see. This is what the night looks
Oh,
like out here.
God, that's
Um,
beautiful.
Yeah, it is very
Nice.
beautiful. And so Jeff, you take your action. Hobby, what do you want to do?
Javi so he pulled out his computer last round, and so what he
Yes.
wants to do is try to set up like a zone of exclusion. In other words, like jam all frequencies.
Mhm.
And so I'll do a roll -10 because my eyes are watering.
Yes.
5
Nice.
under 70.
You were being counter jammed.
Oh shit. That
Yeah.
5 sucks then.
Yeah. Well, he beat you in an opposed roll, so
Yeah, that's what I mean. That 5 sucks if it's an opposed roll.
Yep.
But he's trying. He's going to keep trying that.
Yeah. So there is a brief lull as one drone is overhead watching on cameras. The first 2 drones left, yeah.
Oh, remember, Javi is like close to. He's trying to interpose himself between. I mean, he can't cover every area, but he's near the angel.
So all of you sense this. Two men are running towards the light, coming from the opposite direction. And Jeff, you recognize these guys. These guys with a box truck. They break the tree line as you're all waiting. As something from the forest is coming from the opposite direction, coming towards you. But these 2 guys break the tree line and they rush out. And one of them has a gun in his hand. And a handgun, like a Glock. And they like, oh, and they're clearly out of breath. They were just frantically running. I said, "Ever get away from the thing? Get away! Just everyone, all hands on the, they're yelling at you from like 200 feet away, like as they're rapidly approaching you. Very very long range for a handgun, but
Don't you hurt my angel.
Yes, exactly. You must not. Yeah, this is to Javi. This is an angel, and he's Catholic, so this is an angel.
Yeah, definitely not heresy of any kind. Yeah.
He critically failed his sand roll, so this is an angel.
Yeah. Fair. All right, so you both are yelling at the armed guy, telling him to fuck off. John, what are you doing? Vernon is kind of, he's still recovering from the tear gas.
Yeah.
John, you threw the tear gas away. It's off to the side. You lost your jacket.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
And
so
okay,
they're not even looking. They're not even really looking at you because you're not at the fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still like an open field though, right? So if you try and rush them, they'll see you, but like they're not focused on you. So yeah, what do you want to do?
I know I can tell that there's something else coming from the other direction.
Yeah,
So,
the angel ritual worked. It summoned something.
Let's see. Does it seem to be big?
Yes.
Okay. So we're hearing something crashing through trees.
No, it is moving through the trees adroitly as though it was not there. Its protean shape attunes itself to the natural environment.
All right.
But it is very big.
I think I'm probably gonna try and go over and get some of these people away, but try and help Vern maybe, since he was hit pretty bad.
Yeah,
by
do you have first aid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
first
got a
aid
kit.
check. Yeah, first aid kit. Yeah, give me a roll plus 20.
Okay. Didn't put extra points in it, but we got base, so that'll give me a 30. And I rolled a 93, so nope.
Mm.
All right,
Tear
you're
gas
trying.
is not something that I've
For
really
some reason,
examined
you're
how to
blanking
deal
on
with.
what to do in case of tear gas, which is probably, as a journalist, one of the first things you should know how to do.
Yeah.
In this day and age. But
course
yeah,
I'm not a
you're
journalist.
you're ineffectually
Right.
helping Vernon. So the two guys approach and they get within they get a few feet away, and they see the angel and they are not happy. They're wearing gas masks, actually. They're wearing like filter masks, like
Mhm.
respirators.
Mm.
And they have goggles on and they're wearing gloves. Not some PPE, in other words.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they are now telling all of you to get on the ground, face down, and if you don't, they'll shoot. So do you comply?
Javi does not comply. Javi would like to still try to jam.
Okay,
Because he's standing between them and the angel.
Oh, you're standing between them. All right.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah. Yeah, you
They're
get
also
shot.
not in the truck operating
Everyone
drones.
rolls. Yeah, they're not. The drones are still in the air. There's the drone being piloted in the air, watching all this. Anyway, so you get shot. Everyone make a stand check for violence. For it only wings you for only 2 damage, but it grazes your side, and so you're bleeding from like right in the rib. It just went between 2 ribs. So yeah, but you're bleeding, and that's a sand check for violence because someone did just shoot you with a gun.
Fail.
So I passed my sand check and I took my two damage.
Yeah. So he's about 15 feet away when he shoots you.
Can I still try the jamming? If that even matters.
just,
I mean, like he's like one track mind.
Yeah. He sees you with the laptop, and then he well, you get shot, so you drop the laptop. Like you do not hold on the laptop while you're holding it up.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, you know what? No, it's 2 damage. It went through the laptop. He shot you through the laptop. Since you're holding it up. And that slowed the bullet down. So your computer screen, your laptop is no longer working. It was shot through the screen.
Nice.
Yeah. So did anyone fail their sand check for violence?
I did.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. That is only 2. You got lucky on that roll.
All right.
So if we pass, do we take 1?
No, you take 1. Yeah. If for the witnesses, they take 0 if they failed. So
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I got shot.
Yeah, you got shot.
All right. Good. Yeah, I am. I'm close to my breaking point, but I'm not there yet.
Okay. Anyways, they shoot you. You drop your laptop and you stagger back, clutching your side. Jeff, what are you doing?
I am trying to get all of this on camera and like get in these guys' faces.
You're the best.
Yeah,
Okay.
He
points the gun at you.
A little bit of a dilemma between like trying.
He sees the camera finally. Okay, so you point the camera at him. He sees the camera. He says, "Drop that camera, or I'll shoot you."
I've got you on camera, motherfucker.
All right, he shoots you.
Us. Yeah. Okay.
Says man who is shot. Yeah, he hits you.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Only for 3 damage.
Nice.
But you drop your camera.
Yeah.
And
fair.
give me and so you get shot. So you give me a sand check for being shot.
Yep. Let's see. So that's gonna be 41 out of 5th current.
All right, none. You're fine.
Yeah.
So you get shot. You stagger back. He points the gun at the camera and shoots the camera.
Uh-huh.
So
another sand roll.
Yeah, not gonna do that. I figure after being shot yourself, that losing your camera is not gonna be that much of a big deal.
They just happen too close to each other.
And now the other guy's yelling, "You get down to the ground, or they're not get you. You can still walk away. Get down on the fucking ground." And that's when it parts the woods and steps out. What you see is as tall as a tree. It has long, large cloven hooves, but its legs are the size of an elephant. It has a massive trunk or torso with an impossibly wide mouth. And instead of tree limbs, it has these swaying tentacles. Give me a sand check.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's going to be everybody.
Oh yeah, no. That
as the Mothman walks towards the monster.
That's going to be a 5, so I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I fail because my sand is lower.
Okay. I believe.
But I love this. I love his mom.
Yeah.
So 56 over 53 for me.
Yep. What is the? I forgot. I'm just gonna make it up. It's gonna be another D. 10 if you fail.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh, damn.
How about if passed?
So 43 is my new sand. I went past my 51, and so I have a 29 breaking point now, and I have a condition. I have a condition.
Yeah. It is. In your vision, you understand this is one of the. Oh yeah, that's it. One of the dark young.
Nice.
And let's see here. Forgot. Yeah. So yeah, dark young. Yeah, it is. And the Mothman goes to the dark young, and open, and his hands are open in an embrace. The creature opens its maws, Mothman is what are you all doing at this point? The two cultists, the gunman and the other guy, boy, they make their sand checks. They roll pretty well. Actually, no, they have lower sands because they're cultists. So I forgot about that.
Yeah, what's a pass do?
A pass. You let me roll. You lose 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a pass as well.
So that's 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Still haven't hit my breaking point, thankfully. Because Jeff is lying on the ground bleeding and trying to pull out his phone and get a recording of whatever this shit is. I am gonna get this shot.
Okay. So the so what you watch, I'll just tell you, I'm just gonna narrate what's happening until you intervene. So the Mothman is approaching the dark young. The gunmen see it, and they the one without the gun just runs. He doesn't want any part of this. Fuck this. The one with a gun aims the gun, but he does not fire yet. He's wanting to see what happens. Vernon gets up and staggers towards the Mothman, calling after him. Angel, what are you doing? Is this the way? Can I join you? You know, and
Vernon, get down.
So
that's
Vernon
not
is
for us.
and Mothman gets closer and closer until the dark young's tentacles reach out towards Mothman and gingerly pick him up, and then opens its maw as Mothman is willingly consumed by the dark young. And
that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, and then that's when the cultist with the gun opens fire. And then the dark young kind of notices all of you. And
oh god.
Yeah. So Vern is closest, and so he gets scooped up. So yeah, what are you doing at this point? Yeah.
So that's God, little G. So I projected. I forgot to do that. I projected 4. I'm still 6, so I have to freeze, and I still hit my breaking.
No,
point.
you can freeze, flight, or fight. Yeah.
Well, no. I think putting all this stuff together, Javi has fallen to his knees as a supplicant.
Okay.
And like worshiping this thing. So he could be
Okay.
eaten, he could be not, who knows? But he's like looking up with fervor, religious fervor.
Okay. Yeah, Jeff, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I think watching the Mothman get consumed and then this tentacle thing snatch up Vernon, I think that might be enough to snap me out of any reverie that I had, which was mostly directed at the Mothman.
Yeah.
Run!
Okay.
It is time to go.
All right, give me Dex times 5 or athletics, whatever's higher.
Yeah. Let's see. Dex times 5 is 70. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with the skaters athleticism.
Skaters reflexes. Oh hell yeah.
Yep. All right. So that's gonna be that's gonna be a 90 over 70.
All right, you trip and you fall in the field. Dr. Blackwood, what are you gonna do?
That's dice parser.
Oh, that's
going
awesome.
to Jeff and trying to help him up so we can both get into the tree line and just away.
Give me Dex or give me strength times 5 to pull him up.
Okay.
No.
Strength. Okay, that gives me a 50-50. And let's see. 11.
Oh, critical.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Critical success.
Adrenaline is a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
You two book it and you get to the tree line. So Vernon is eaten and would barely, he just kind of gasps in surprise. Not quite a scream. He doesn't quite understand what's happening. And then it's coming barrels towards you, Javi. And
Javi wants to get eaten. He's like, choose me, oh goddess of the forest.
All right, yeah.
He's not doing anything.
All right,
he's not doing anything. So
Javi is eaten. Like he is gone. And
nummy snack.
The cultist with a gun empties his clip into the creature to little effect. Let's see how many. Yeah, it would do a little damage, but not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, not nearly.
Yeah.
Enough. And but the other cultist is trying to dodge out of the way. He realizes too fast and starts running. So you two though, you're in the woods, you're running. And give me you realize though your telepathic connection is gone.
It's gone. We no longer.
You no longer remember how to get back to your car. So you're just running blindly in the woods.
I think there's plenty of panic in this.
Yeah.
The last thing you see before you run off into the woods is Javi smiling and saying, and to think I hesitated.
Yeah. Amazing. The gunfire stops and then the forest goes quiet. As you two run for a while, and with that critical 11, you get some distance, and then the two of you stop. You're in the forest somewhere at night. And what do the two of you do?
Well, I'm gonna try and take a look at his wound first. I mean,
okay,
shot.
Yeah.
First aid check.
Yep.
Hopefully it's
nope.
No, not so good. We can stuff some
Was
gauze in it.
Crit failure?
No.
Okay, yeah, then it's just you don't you put some bandages on it and kind of slow the bleeding at least, and it was so
come morning, maybe I've got a compass and we've got maps on phones and stuff, so we can find our way out. That's not too big of a deal.
I don't know about waiting for morning though. I think I'm gonna turn on the GPS and see if we can find see if we can peck our way out of here somehow.
Okay. We got plenty of light, so I've got.
Okay. So the two of you, with the GPS, actually, you're not that far off. You made a critical success. I'd say you were running in the right direction. and it takes you hours of work, but eventually it seems whatever that creature is, it is not pursuing you.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. At least maybe it didn't. You can't imagine that it would not have been able to track you if it had it wanted.
Right.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt of that. But
I'm pretty sure the entire time as
hoping
we're
we just
trying
weren't
to find
interesting.
our way out, in the back of my head, I'm convinced that every little sound is that thing, like about to jump out of the woods at us.
So you get back shortly before dawn. It's starting to lighten a little bit already, and you're at the gravel parking lot. And Jeff, you had the keys. You're the driver, so you see your rental car, and there's 2 other cars in the lot, a box truck and a van. And the van door is open. And you can hear a huddled conversation, like angry, loud whispering. You can't quite make it out, but like the box truck and the van are parked next to each other, and the conversation's coming from there. And because the vehicles are parked next to each other, you can't really see the people there. But like they're near your rental car, so they're not like directly near it, but they're close.
Right.
And you can both give me alertness checks.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, that's a 4 out of whatever.
Okay.
Out of 50.
Okay.
Just failed mine.
Okay. So you make you can hear the bzzz of a drone overhead, loitering. So, what do you do?
I am going to you know what? I'm pulling out a shotgun mic again and trying to see if I can pick up this whispered conversation.
Okay, give me a second.
Yep. What do I got? That's going to be out of 50. Nope.
Okay. You can't quite make it out.
My hands are still shaking too much right way.
They're between 2 vehicles. You have a bad angle.
Oh yeah, sure. There you go.
Yeah, you can make a stealth check to reposition. But yeah, they're there. They're guarding. Yeah. Well, you don't know what they're doing. They're there. So you were listening to Shotgun Mike. What were you doing, John?
Probably just trying to be as quiet as possible, and weighing the odds of getting into our car and getting out of here, but they're gonna hear us pull out even if they don't hear us getting into it. So right now, just kind of staying put, because it's not a combative character. So
Sure.
Real quick, Javi rolled a 72 out of 75 to be delicious.
I appreciate that. Yeah, no, the Dark Young, you're like, oh man, this guy ate well. Yeah, no.
That was under my charisma. He's like,
yeah. No, you really took it. Yeah, very little processed food for Javi.
Yeah.
All like organic, locally sourced, like real good stuff.
He's real marbled
and upbeat.
So sociopaths, delicious.
Exactly.
Yeah. Actually, the John and Jeff, you can give me idea checks.
Sure. And I was also I am happy to try and stealth a little into a different position.
Oh, if you want to stealth, you can do that. But yeah, you can both give me idea checks.
Yeah. Actually, I'll just do the idea check because I've got shitty stealth.
Okay. All right.
Hey, 14 under
if you make it, you realize this is still like a public parking lot at a national forest, right? Like are they gonna try something if some civilian comes in and parks between everybody? Like, are they gonna like cause some shit when they're witnesses? Like,
right.
They're not doing anything to you now.
Right.
So if they even know that you're there, So if you just wait until some people pull in, and it's going to be dawn soon, there's got to be some asshole joggers or hikers.
There's going to be some early morning hikers any minute now. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
So okay. So you wait. And they don't move either. And you wait, and they wait, and then finally, shortly after dawn, this Subaru pulls in, and two women get out, and they're loading up hiking backpacks, and they are just babbling away.
Just walk straight up to the car and get in it and go.
Okay, yeah, you pass by them,
like
and you can
look
see,
straight at them too.
Yeah. You see the third guy. He's the guy in the van, and he kind of looks at you, and he's wearing, ball cap and gray ball cap and a gray shirt, and he's just kind of nondescript. And so as the two of you drive off, both of you give me alertness checks.
Yep.
All right.
57 out of 50. That's going to be a no.
98 out of 40.
Nope.
Okay.
Completely oblivious.
Okay. I'm going to roll this on the dice rolling channel so you can see,
Hey.
Okay. You got so lucky.
Yeah, we did.
You don't hear it, but there's an explosion in front of the car. Something comes down from above and explodes in front of you. Give me a driving check.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Oh, wow! I didn't think they'd do that.
Yeah.
So let's see here.
They have mortars.
Nice.
No, that was a drone. That was like an IED, like Ukraine war style drone.
Yep.
If you both make it, it's 0 if you make it. Violence. Someone just tried to blow you up. Yeah.
That was a 16 on my drive.
Okay, yeah. So you don't panic, and you don't go off the side because you're on these mountainous roads that have. If you go off the side, you're not.
Yeah, it's going to be a drop.
It's going to be a lethality check, is what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So. Are you going to accelerate and try to get the fuck out?
Yes.
All right,
yes,
give me another drive check.
This might not go so well. Let's see here.
Get us out of here.
That's going to be a no. That's going to be a 60 over 20.
Okay. Oh, over 20. Yeah. That's pretty bad. So you stall the car out and slam on the brakes as you almost go over the edge. You do not critically fail, so you do not crash on that. But he gets one last strike. He has one more drone with an explosive payload. And he has a 70% chance on it. Yes, he does. Another drone drops an incendiary device on your car. And
would we have had any opportunity to dive out of the car when
if that's what you want to do? Yeah. If you want to do that, you can.
Yeah. Yeah, because we would have heard the whining, and it's like, oh shit, they got another one.
That's gonna be a 34 on my dex check.
Okay. All right. So no, this is a dodge check. This is not a dex.
Oh, a dodge check. Then that would be 2. I just barely failed it. Yep.
You can't get the seatbelt.
I failed it pretty good.
Yeah. So the car, there's an explosion. I'm gonna roll a 10% lethality check, but you will get 6 points of armor for being inside the car.
Okay.
So that is a failure. So that's 8 points of damage minus 6. So you each take 2 damage as your car catches on fire. You're hit with glass and metal shrapnel peppers you. But that's it. They have nothing else to try and kill you with. They're out of drones. They didn't have enough drones to do extend. They didn't expect to do that. So you're both left on this wrecked burning rented car on the side of the road as they drive off in the opposite direction.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Because they don't want to be seen because they just try to blow you up with drones.
Yeah, because they still had guns. So
Yep. And hopefully somebody will
They don't.
drive
Only
along
the
at
one
some
guy
point.
had a gun, and he got
Yeah.
killed by a dark gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You. What the only last thing is what is your cover story like, or what are you going to ramble the truth, or like how do you explain this?
I'm not.
Well, your producer's gone missing.
Yeah.
Oh,
think
no,
it's
he was
rambling
eaten.
the truth. Yeah.
He's gone
I think
missing.
it's
That's
rambling
not.
the
There's no
truth
body.
and my phone
like-
footage.
Okay, so you're going to use your phone footage and claim it was real, that a
Yep.
monster ate your producer.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Make a luck check. Try and roll pick odd or even or 50% or below. Like your choice.
We're gonna go. Let's go high low, and we're gonna go low.
Okay.
Nope.
You are involuntarily committed for having
Nice.
a psychotic breakdown.
Yes.
The drug test reveals psychoactive substances in your.
Yes,
in your
they
bloodstream.
do. Quite a few.
Yep. So, Dr. Blackwood, what about you? They're like, what actually happened? This guy's crazy. He got a mental breakdown.
I'm gonna tell them that Javi basically was also taking whatever it is that Jeff was on, and that he basically just kind of ran screaming off into the woods. I have no idea where he could be now.
Okay,
but
they'll start searching for him.
Yeah.
He's never found. He's listed one of the many people who go missing in national forests. And
every year,
dude, like in real life, all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, my dad and my stepmom almost became a statistic internationally.
Oh,
yeah. It was a rough night for them, but they're okay. They got through it fine.
Yeah. So that's the story's never filed. And the cult survivors go back. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that escaping no more.
God damn it.
Yeah, and I don't think they'll report on us. So they don't know who you were. So the guy in the van was he was served in Ukraine as a drone operator, and came back to become a contractor. And you sent him with a couple of cult goons to retrieve their pet monster that they had made accidentally. And you're like, yes, let's let Mothman's cult ritual happen. What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, he definitely didn't have a boar fetish.
I had no idea how to stop him.
You could have just said no, we're not going to help you, or put the fire out, or but it's fine. I didn't know how. I mean, it's the first time I'm running the snare. I didn't know how it could have.
Yep.
So
I was half expecting the guys with the drones to be Delta Green. I was kind of glad they weren't, though. That's the fun part, I think, about doing civvy adventures in DG is you're always left wondering, are there DG agents around, and where are they?
Yeah.
What's DG? Yeah, what the fuck is that? Yeah,
right. Exactly.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, Delta Green wouldn't send agents out on like, we saw Mothman in the woods. They got better things to do.
No, they would send it out after what we do.
Maybe
after
based on your
rantings
at the psychiatric thing, they'd start looking at the life giver church.
Now is when they would start digging into things.
But the real threat was the drone operator. Mothman was kind of harmless if you had made your sand checks, decided, okay, cool, thanks for the trip. No, thank you. I did not want to. I did not want to go on your wild magical ride to see God. Yeah, that could have been fine, but you rode it all the way and you saw what happened. So
excellent.
Yeah,
I was really expecting a
that's
full
the worst part. I got
Shubney gruff visit.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's only a dark young. Oh,
Yep.
good.
A dark young is going to just take out a full Delta Green
Oh,
team.
yeah.
easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
it's
it's
only an
still-
organic tank monster. Yeah. It's not God. It's just God's favorite kid. Yeah.
Yeah. I would still rather see one of those than Chubby herself.
True.
You got to work extra hard to get a one-on-one meeting with Chubb. Like that's
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the scenario. Questions, comments, suggestions. Javi, I hope you liked it too. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I had a great time. Sometimes your role is to get eaten.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
Yep.
I mean, and so it'd be great if I was like, so I critically failed that role. I failed my other roles. I froze. I this and that and the other, and I run away. No, he was all in at that point. He was all in at that point. It overbore his willpower, and he was a true believer, and he wanted to get eaten.
Sure.
Yep.
Right, because that was the Mothman wanted to get eaten, or whatever it was, the angel.
Yeah.
And so like he offered himself up because I didn't see another option. Right?
Yeah.
There are other options.
Yeah,
I didn't see
yeah.
another an option that
Yeah.
made sense with the story and the roles.
Yeah,
That's what I love
definitely.
about this stuff. I mean, it's communal storytelling with random number generators.
Yeah.
Although like Dice Parser hates you.
Oh
And
yeah,
so we got a lot of we got a lot of critical successes.
it's true.
I mean,
you
at
did.
least
Yeah.
10.
And
At
it's
least
still
10
wanted us
critical
to-
successes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It giveth and
Yeah, but
taketh away.
Yep.
he critically failed his sand roll when meeting the angel for the first time. I think that means that he was done.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
true.
done.
Yeah.
And I was
Perfect.
I
Very
like
valid,
Javi,
very
but that
Yeah.
That was a life-changing event for him.
it really
yeah,
was.
I mean it was it. There was nothing else to do.
Yep.
No,
I
I had a grand time. I know as a player, the first time I played in an RPPR game, it was a DG game, and I think I played it true to character because I made a very detective-y character, but I felt like I made very sane, healthy choices the whole time, and it went pretty well. And as from a player perspective, this time around, I intentionally made sure to make a character who was gonna, if not want to get eaten, want to be close to it.
That's fair. Totally valid.
Dude, Jeff was great. Jeff for three people we did people we did very well.
I think three is pretty optimal for Delta Green, to be honest. I think that's the
for
right
sure.
players. Once you get to 4 or more players, it gets a little chaotic. So I think
Yeah.
And I think I would, since this year the Delta Green shotgun scenarios, there's no anonymous submissions, all anonymous are so I think I might as well just write this up as the shotgun scenario. So I think I'm gonna write this up.
For sure.
Yeah. Now that I've run it.
I love these. I love these Phenomen-X. I mean, they're very different. Normally, I play like some guy who actually has hard skills like firearms, forensics, stuff like this. It's great to play someone who can just kind of talk to people and hack computers.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more Phenomen-X because I'm having a blast doing these too.
These are great.
Yeah. It gives
it's
a totally
an underexplored option in
person. Yeah.
I might do some UFO watch ones too.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing too for me is like I've been having, played Delta Green elsewhere and run it like, the idea of trying to explore things outside of Delta Green in the game is just is a lot of ripe territory, I think.
For real. So yeah, we'll so I'll write this up as a shotgun scenario, I think. And put it in the contest scenario thing. I'll put a link I'll make a Patreon post when I get the scenario submitted. But I had a blast. I'm glad y'all liked it. I wanted to do a threat where the main threat was actually mundane. It was a drone operator. I did a little research on that. But you guys are like, I definitely trust the alien looking Mothman to do a ritual and be there like that. Okay, cool. Sure, what could go wrong? All right. I guess there's
but I mean,
Yeah. No, it made
Again,
sense.
that's
It
one
made
of those
sense.
things.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if the dice would have went differently, if I'd have passed that
You
sand
could've
roll,
done-
I'd have
Sure.
been
Gone
very
complete-
skeptical.
Yeah, you could have made a lot
Yeah.
of different choices, but yeah, this was a very fun way to do it. So yeah,
Yeah,
thank
it
you.
sure was.
It was a lot of fun. So thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for listening or watching this. If you are, we have I am on patreon.com/rppr. You can join this, and for only $10 a month you can play in games like this. And I post a lot of cool stuff all over
Yes,
the place.
indeed.
Yes. And so there's so many cool things to check out. So yeah, be sure to check out patreon.com/rppr. But yeah, that's all I got. Check us out. We'll talk to you later.